people like explicitly, you'll like have those conversations with
Mhm.
people and they're like, oh, how did you lose your virginity?
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, cut that question, mate. You don't want to
Mm.
ask me that. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because I like, obviously, I didn't plan it like that. Who the fuck, like, would
Yeah,
want it that way? But
yeah,
unfortunately, that was what was destined for me. I mean, that is what made me who I am today.
yeah.
And I am strong. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did commit suicide after.
Mhm.
Um, I overdosed. Through sexual assault, police take you through Haven to get DNA.
Mm.
I had his DNA,
Yeah,
obviously. They got it off me.
yeah.
But yeah, that you've got my DNA in court, but no one's saying it didn't happen.
But
He's saying it did,
mm,
but he's saying she asked for it. So take yourself out of it. How are you going to take
yeah.
yourself out of that one?
How do you stay mentally strong in a body that doesn't always cooperate with you?
I think that one's a deep one because mental health become a real thing after the
Mm.
rape. And then the paralyze happened,
Yeah.
then it become even more darker.
Her story begins where most try to look away. Born into a world of silent struggles and unseen battles, she grew up navigating a maze of pain disguised as normal. But instead, she chose truth. She chose to speak loud, unfiltered, and in full. Diagnosed with functional neurological disorder, but battling trauma long before the doctors gave it a name. Navigating dysfunction, not just in her body, but in her bloodline. Her pain is real, but so is her power. Known online as Facts with Facts, she's a Turkish woman from London, a truth teller, a survivor, a vessel of healing. She lived through things that would silence most, but chose to become a mirror for every girl who's ever been gaslit, dismissed, disrespected, or left to carry pain that wasn't hers. This isn't just another episode. This is Truth in HD. This is GloTalks. Fats, welcome to GloTalks.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to have you here today.
Likewise.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
How was your journey here?
Do you know what? It was a smooth drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I play games at the beginning, but I'm gonna cut that out, because I feel like your story is it's a deep one. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
I think we should just get straight into it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those viewers who don't know you, I mean, you've got your own platform
Yeah.
as well, so you have your own followers that do know you.
Mhm.
But for those who don't know you, tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
So, born and raised in Southeast London. I was born in Lewisham Hospital.
Yeah,
Grew up in Deptford.
yeah.
Went to Deptford Park, primary school, Deptford Green.
Mm,
25 years old.
mm,
Pretty much, yeah. I was in Southeast London up until I'd say 2020.
yeah.
Then moved to Kent.
Mm.
Now I'm in Kent. But yeah.
What was it like for you, like growing up from Lewisham? Obviously, I'm from Lewisham as well. You was in Deptford most
Yeah.
of the time. What was that like as a young girl?
I mean, there's a lot going on,
Yeah,
as you can
yeah,
agree. It was different. I mean, it was hard not to get caught up in, as in, what was going on,
mm,
because Deptford and Lewisham kind of known for something.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. 100.
So, I mean, I'd say I was more like a boy than a girl.
Mm.
I wasn't really that girly.
So he was more of a tomboy.
Yeah, like, I mean, which when I look back, I don't really love,
Mm.
but it happened. I
Yeah.
think I behaved more like a guy. Then I was like in my girly era,
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
on makeup or like going out. I was
So-
more on doing stupidity, really.
So do you think you would have appreciated being more of a girl then?
I think, do you know what? No, how I was, I think, was channeled through pain,
Mm.
I'd say.
Yeah.
The way I was and how I become was all through pain. Like, whatever I was going through, I thought it was an excuse for it to reflect out on my behaviour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I just become this one reckless person,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't planned, obviously, but
Mm. So growing up Turkish,
mhm.
was you with your mum and dad?
Yeah. So mum and dad was together.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty. I'd say a very hard upbringing.
Yeah.
As a Turkish, like, the culture's very, very strict. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much that goes on in it.
Yeah.
And as a young female that's been born in London,
Yeah.
like, and the generation, the time,
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
now
yeah,
is
of course.
different. And then you've got my mum that was born in Turkey,
Mm.
in the village.
Yeah,
Life was completely different.
I could imagine.
So you've got the 21st century, and then you've got my mum moved from
Mm.
Turkey to London, and
Yeah,
then she can't catch up. She
yeah,
can't accept.
yeah,
She can't digest how
yeah.
fast life is now. Do you get it?
No,
So
I definitely get that. Yeah.
she's pretty much sticking to her old ways and what she knows, and she's
Mhm.
trying to apply that onto me.
Mhm.
And where I've just been so headstrong,
Yeah.
it's not, you
It's not
can't
working.
form me into what you want. Like,
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
happening. I am my own character.
So would you say that growing up in a Turkish household is a bit like an African household?
I've heard things, I heard they're pretty
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, yeah,
I
100%.
mean, it was a constant battle of
Mm.
me just trying to be accepted for me.
Mm.
I was always the black sheep of the family constantly because
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was that person that kind of swore at my parents and slammed the door when I got told I'm not allowed to go out.
Yeah.
Do I regret it? Yeah, I mean, I do.
Mm.
But at the time, I mean, I don't have children myself, but my one advice to parents would be like, don't be so hard. Like,
On
they're
your
going to be
kids.
more rebellious. They're
Yeah.
going to rebel more.
Yeah.
The more my mum said no and the more she was so on my case,
Mhm.
it was literally like,
What's expected from a Turkish girl growing up?
so you're meant to sit at home,
Yeah.
pretty much, cook, clean,
Mm.
not go out at all.
Yeah.
You go out when your mum says, you
Mm.
go out with the family, come back home. Pretty much in their expectations,
Yeah.
that is what they want. They want you
Mhm.
to marry a nice Turkish man, have children.
Yeah.
That's it.
Basically just be a housewife
Yeah,
essentially.
pretty much. Like, let's be real. Half of the people in my family or extended family or whatever, the women don't have careers, and
Mm.
that's not me throwing shade or being horrible at all. But that's just them being brought up in a village and they didn't see any
Yeah.
other. They didn't have. They like couldn't see outside the box, and
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
that is what they're doing, and that is something I've always said I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because what happens if I'm with a man and I get left?
Mm.
I'm sorry, but in the Turkish culture, if you marry and you got no sort of career
Yeah.
and you're just at home cooking, cleaning, whatever,
Mm.
and you're just waiting for him to bring the money home, what happens if you break up? You're not
Yeah.
going back to your dad's door.
That's true.
I'm sorry, that's not happening.
That's true.
Nah, because I'm not gonna make myself look like a fool.
Mm.
If a man leaves me, I should be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Same way I shouldn't be relying on a man
Yeah,
for
100.
anything.
100%. And I do get that. I feel like it's such a culture thing, in it, to just be married, be
Yeah.
at home, look after the kids
And I
and
think,
whatnot.
like, growing up that is all I saw at home.
Mm.
Like, my dad went to work, my mum woke up, made breakfast, made lunch,
Mm.
made dinner, made sure the laundry was done,
Yeah.
made sure the house was clean, and
Mm.
that's about it.
Yeah.
She went to Tesco, that was the daily life.
Yeah.
And for her, she's happy, that's absolutely fine, she's content.
Mm.
But for me, I can't be content.
Mm.
You know, like, I was brought up having to fold my dad and my brother's boxes, like,
Yeah.
and put them away because I'm a Turkish daughter and that's what I'm expected to do.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I don't see, like, in the British households, I don't
Mm.
see that happening.
It
I don't
eventually
see the
happens.
daughter ironing for the dad.
Yeah.
I see the dad getting up to make a cup of
Mhm.
tea or get a glass of water. You ain't seeing that in a Turkish household. The woman will serve, and that is how it goes.
Yeah.
And I'm against it.
It's a very systematic way of like living, like how we live in households, like coming from our cultures. I mean, 21st century, 2025, obviously there's a lot more attention on things, and
Mm.
there's a lot more like scope on things, and
Mm.
people are starting to question things and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? But who would you say you was closer with? Was you closer with your mum or your dad?
To be honest, it was pretty much a battle constantly growing up. I
Mm.
wouldn't say, like, I was really close with one.
Yeah.
I'd say I was constantly battling both.
Yeah.
Because again, I was this one young girl that wanted to go out.
Yeah.
When I say go out, I'm not talking partying.
Yeah, of
The
course.
most I'm doing is smoking a spliff around my mate's house.
Yeah.
But obviously to them, that is like,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I've been smoking since what, 15, 25 now, 10 years.
Yeah.
And I just feel like my mum always looked at weed like it's,
Something else.
I think you
something
can
extra.
relate, like.
Yeah.
So, like, they always got onto me for that
Mm.
reason. And I just never really had that. I was a daddy's little girl when I was young.
Yeah.
But we're talking like young 5s and 4s and
Yeah.
3s.
But when you was at home, was it like a safe space? Like, did you feel like when you're indoors, um, you're comfortable? I mean, you wanted to go outside a lot. Was there a reason why you wanted to do that?
I never wanted to be in that household, I'll be honest.
Mm.
Like, it's not because I didn't love them, but these people that I so much loved was the same people that were so much hurting me.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that because they couldn't tame me, they then thought violence was okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying they beat me throughout my whole upbringing. That's not what I'm totally saying. But I am saying there has been hands that's been laid. And a man, no matter what situation, as a father or a brother, you do not lay hands on a woman, full stop. And that's where that ends.
Yeah.
But some people are channeled different.
Mhm.
They can't communicate. And because they want that person to be a certain way,
Yeah.
they feel like as a man, that's their only power to get them to be that way. But
Yeah.
you're not realizing that person's only going to rebel more and you're now got more conflict between each other.
That's true, innit? It's one of those things where parents think they always know best. And
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, it's one of those things where some cultures think hitting your kid is going to teach them like to know the best.
They're going to just do the opposite.
100%. Did you have any siblings or do you have any siblings?
So I had a brother.
Yeah.
I mean, I say I don't talk to him. I think,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, so much happens in life. I
Yeah.
think it's just one for me that's done. Like there's no going back.
So what was it like you growing up with your brother? Is he older than you?
So he's 4 years older than me.
Yeah.
Growing up with him was very difficult. He didn't like, you know, going back to the beginning when I said I was more like a tomboy. He absolutely hated that.
Oh, he hated you being
Could
a
you
tomboy?
imagine, like, I've got headphones in one night. I'm rapping to whatever. I'm young. I'm just listening to M100, whoever it was at the time.
Yeah.
And I must have been proper loud.
Mm.
And he must have been calling me.
Yeah.
But I got these new headphones. I'm excited
Yeah, of
about
course.
them. He's come down. He's literally gone for me.
What, how old was you?
16, 15.
Well, he just went for you?
Yeah, like, I mean, he's not always been hands-on, but there's been several times. And I just feel like, again, that's coming through the culture where the brother has the word on the sister and where I'm this one tomboy, it really went against him.
What, is it natural for like men, even if your brother, to put their hands on you?
I think in the culture,
Yeah.
it is. Obviously, I don't know what it's like in a British household. I always compare
Yeah.
because I don't know what it's like. But growing up for me in a Turkish household, that's what it was like.
Yeah.
You know, I think he wanted me to be a certain way as a sister and a female. But where I was more, again, like a boy, it just never really channeled. And he constantly, me and him was in a constant battle. But I always just wanted that kind of brother that was looking out for me.
Yeah.
I thought if someone did me wrong, he's going to go
Mad.
fired. Yeah. But it was completely the opposite.
My little sister was a tomboy, and I was happy with that.
Yeah.
I was like thinking, like
she's got her back.
she's not. I was just thinking, like, no man, she's not gonna attract.
Yeah, she
man.
can stand up for herself.
You know what I mean? She can stand up for herself. She got tracksuits on. She got
Listen, that's
she got
me.
my trainers on. I thought, that's steady when she steps out.
Yeah,
like,
that's me.
Peace
like,
of mind.
Usually I'm in the car in my tracksuit. Like, you ain't seen me in a dress, you know?
So what was it like once you actually started leaving the house and being outside and rebelling more? What kind of things was you getting up to when you was leaving the house?
I think I'm going to be very honest. I didn't get up to any good at all.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, I'm going to be very explicit here. Like my mum thought I was out having sex, getting laid by every man on the road.
Yeah.
But it was completely the opposite. I'd got caught up with these boys older than me, doing what we do on the strip. You know, like it wasn't. I literally lived a boy's life. You know.
Yeah.
I started doing things I shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Whereas as a girl, I should be probably getting ready, going clubbing, or drinking around my mate's house. No, that's not what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was trying to make money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but they never really saw it for what it was. Obviously, I didn't want them to either.
And what was your education like then? So you're outside more. Tell me about primary school. How did you get along?
I think that goes pretty left for me, you know. I got really bullied in school.
Did you?
Yeah.
For what?
Like, I was really, really slim. I used to get called anorexic.
Yeah.
Be like the skeletons in the class.
Yeah.
Like, I got called really bad names.
What was you slim because that's just how you developed, or did you have?
I had no problems.
Yeah.
I was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
The health problems all started just very recently, you know. Like, there was nothing wrong with me at all.
Yeah.
But to them, they were like, like I was maybe the slimmest in the class. I don't know what it was, but I constantly got bullied in every class. Like skeletons in, like literally calling me different names, pencils here. I think there was times where I literally sat under the stairs on my own and just didn't want to go into class.
So would you say it had a huge impact on your education?
Oh, 100%, because then I started being this really one ratchet person at school. I started thinking, do you know what? Seeing as that's the case, you're all going to get it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally getting bullied every single lesson. I started at first I was a bit like hide under the stairs, cry at every lesson. Then I thought, do you know what? No.
Yeah, I'm not doing that today.
Tell you can have it all. So, and then like something really unfortunate happened, I'd say pretty after just as I was finishing school.
Yeah.
So I become even more savage. Like this time I was.
Did you ever tell your parents that you was being bullied at school? Or
My
did
dad
you?
knew.
Oh, he knew.
So the school called my dad and said, look, that's it now. Like,
Yeah.
we're just going to kick her
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
not stopping because this is when I've turned reckless and I'm now giving you a bit of your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
They've called my dad and said, look, we're letting her go now. He's gone, all right then. Like,
Oh,
cool.
just like that, calm.
Like, they weren't really bothered about my education. I'll be honest. I've never in my life ever, like, again, I'll take it back to a British household, that you'd get the little question, you got homework today, darling?
Yeah.
Fuck are you getting that question at my household? You ain't getting that question.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100,
You're
yeah.
getting, have you brought your laundry? Like, have you done your laundry, love? Have you done your bed? You know? Otherwise the rolling pin's coming out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
getting no way, darling. Like, let me help you with your mess.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like
it was if you want to leave school.
it's
leave
like
school.
harsh love, innit? It's like tough love, should I say?
Is it really though? Because you think of it,
Mm.
I wish they supported me through my education. Maybe I was gonna be a doctor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Would
true.
have things been different?
Yeah, that's true. You said earlier that something happened when I mentioned like school. You said which changed everything. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So basically, I was pretty screwed on. Like when I was 15, 16, pretty screwed on. So I found a Saturday job as a hairdresser. Like I
So
wanted
done.
to be a hairdresser.
Cold.
So I found that not as a hairdresser, sorry, as an assistant in a salon.
Yeah,
So I did Monday to Friday at school,
yeah.
and I did 10 to 3 in this salon.
Yeah.
So I was shampooing, making teas and coffee, sweeping hair, and then at the same time I was training for my MVQ too to become a stylist.
Yeah.
So I was getting like silly money, like £20 for 8 hours a day, but I wasn't legally meant to be working anyway.
Yeah.
So do you know what? It was fine.
It was calm.
And yeah, so pretty much was a Saturday girl there. This salon closed at 9 p.m. sometimes.
Yeah.
And it was times where like it got dark quite early.
Yeah.
And there's two type of shifts you can do. You can do a 10 to 6 or you can do a 12 to 9.
Yeah.
And 12 to 9 you're closing up obviously. So on this one night I was doing a 12 to 9.
Yeah.
And I think you just wouldn't expect it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't lock up. I left the salon, the manager locked up. I usually took a 3-4-3.
Where's that?
You know Peckham well.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Peckham.
Was
a hair salon in Peckham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Peckham well. It was the 3-4-3 going to get to New Cross. Because the only way I could get to where we lived was get off at New Cross Gate and walk 15 minutes through Woodpecker and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that is where I live, near the KFC in Deptford.
Yeah.
So weirdly, there's a 3-4-3 bus stop on the other side of, completely the other side of Peckham Rye Park.
Yeah.
You should know which one I'm talking about.
Going the opposite way.
You've got like the 12 and all of that going towards Dulwich.
Yeah.
And then it's going that way. You got the park.
Yeah.
Completely the other side.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I could just walk round, which is what I usually do, and go 3-4-3. But I thought, let me just cut through the park.
Oh, you cut through the park, yeah.
I think that cut through basically costed me my whole life.
So what happened? And obviously I know that park well. It's that circular, innit? A bit. You can walk through it.
I mean, I think one thing I would say to the girls out there is 100% don't walk with 2 earphones in.
Yeah.
I think I was pretty stupid. Like, I literally had both in, and like, I'm someone that will literally max out. Do you know what I mean? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Get to me.
No, it's fine.
And I think, yeah, like I was just walking through and I didn't hear nothing coming up behind me. So it was like one of them ones where, yeah, it's a cry for help. And I think in that kind of situation, you're in shock.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, flight or fight, whatever mode they call it. But for me, it was just freeze. Like, I just literally froze because at that point, completely didn't know how to behave. Like, are you fighting him? What are you doing? Like, you just let happen what happened.
So you're saying essentially you was 16, 17.
15, 16.
You was 15, 16. You had a job.
Coming on 16, yeah.
Yeah, you had a job as a hairdresser.
On weekends as a little assistant
hairdresser,
still going to school.
Yeah. And you was on your way home from work, cutting through the park, and a man came up behind you and sexually assaulted you.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
I think it just like obviously doesn't make sense because to me at this time, like, and you know, like people like explicitly, you'll like have those conversations with people, and they're like, "Oh, how did you lose your virginity?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Do you know what I mean? Like, cut that question, mate. You don't want to
Mm.
ask me that." Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because I like obviously I didn't plan it like that. Who the fuck like would
Yeah.
want it that way? But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that was what was destined for me. I mean, that is what made me who I am today,
Yeah.
and I am strong. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did commit suicide after.
Mhm.
Um, I overdosed.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. I woke up in the hospital. I was pretty like shitty that I was still alive,
Yeah.
and then I started slitting and pretty much slit all down wrists, slit down
That
my
that that
thighs.
that that's crazy. Like, obviously, I'm sorry you went through that,
Yeah,
and no woman should have to like need to go through that
100%.
sort of experience at all. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words.
I think like it's crazy. Like when like I went to court, and I think out of the whole case, the only thing that like would come to me was like when the judge had the cheek to be like, "What was you wearing that night?"
Mm.
It's like, sorry, if I told you I was walking down the road in a bikini, is it gonna make it okay?
Yeah.
Not that I should be,
Mm.
but I was wearing a hoodie and jeans. Is that all right?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't showing my bum crack. No, I wasn't
Yeah.
enticing the man.
So the man got arrested.
No.
He didn't get arrested.
So he claimed to be 24. They found out he was 18.
Mm.
Didn't get convicted. He wasn't denying it.
Mm.
He said, yeah, it did happen, but she wanted it.
Mm. What, just like that?
Just like that.
And he bust case?
Any bus case, because there's no evidence. Because I think I went through brutal trauma, because when you go through sexual assault, police take you through Haven to get DNA.
Mm.
I had his DNA,
Yeah.
obviously. They got it off me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that you've got my DNA in court, but no one's saying it didn't happen.
But
He's saying it did,
Mm.
but he's saying she asked for it. So take yourself out of it. How are you going to take yourself
Yeah.
out of that one?
Can't they prove that beforehand there was no sort of like communication, like you know, like can't they prove that he's a total stranger?
And this is what we didn't get, because at the time I had a social caseworker in the courtroom
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
I had advocate. I had people talking for me.
Mhm.
I went like I shut down. I couldn't talk for like if I was who I was back then, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have let the case go the way it did. Like I would have had a voice for myself, but
Mm.
people spoke for me. Like they didn't know each other.
Mm.
Like he's claiming he knew me.
That's just wild. I feel like I've heard this a lot from women whose experience and gone through what you've gone through is that the court system don't really pay enough attention to those types of offenders.
No, and it's just sad because I'm about to tell you the most brutal thing you've ever heard.
Mm.
I haven't told anyone this, but come 4 years later, I'm working in Sainsbury's at the checkout,
Yeah.
and it's like God was actually testing me that
Mm.
day and was like, let's see how you deal with this one.
Mm.
I'm just casually serving at kiosk, and he's standing in front of me.
What, the guy? No way. What, buying something?
So I literally went, my hair was like this,
Yeah.
my name badge was there. So I
Yeah.
went, hi.
Yeah.
Literally looked him dead in his eyes.
Did he recognize you?
He looked at me. Oh, he went, I literally beeped the eye to me, went, hold on a minute.
Mm.
I went, you're right, sir. He went, are you? And I went,
That's
pardon?
Literally. That's
Literally.
brave of him.
The way it went was savage.
Mm.
It gets worse. He literally, are you? He went, I know you.
Mm.
I said, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing it.
Yeah.
He went, give me 5. He didn't even say, give me 5. Give me 1 second.
Mm.
Left his stuff there, left. He went, give me 1 second.
Did he come back?
He left, don't know where he went, clearly his car.
Mm.
I went to the back and I told the manager I ain't serving this person.
Yeah.
Me and the manager never got along anyway, so it was like, you serve this person or you're out, sort
Yeah.
of thing. Because I was on my last legs in there anyway.
Yeah,
Did I
of course.
behave anywhere?
You didn't want to tell him the reason either.
And then I didn't want to say this is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Literally, like, he actually came back, mother's life.
Mm.
He literally went, tell me that's not you.
What did he show
He
you?
had a picture of me on his phone on my mother's life.
What, like a court document picture?
No. My Facebook profile picture.
No way. This guy.
And then my heart sank, and that proved to me how many other girls is there on that phone. Maybe he's actually just like, can you imagine police is letting him get away with this, and maybe he's actually he does this for a living.
So he was 18 at the time. It
Yeah.
was proven that he was 18, and it's wild because it's like, I don't know. I mean, I can't think for other people, but like, what 18-year-old? Like, what kind of 18-year-old is? Like, why? Oh, I don't even know.
It's just like, I think
You know what I'm
there's the second
just
part,
mad.
like the Sainsbury story.
Yeah.
To people like, fuck off, that's bullshit. Like, can you imagine
Yeah.
4 or 5 years later, you're standing in front of me and telling me you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
me?
yeah. And where was what location was this?
Greenwich.
Okay.
I was in the little new Sainsbury's that
Mm.
opened at the back, like one of the little locals.
How did going through what you went through, like how did that change you as a woman?
I think I've become very savage. Like I was that type of person that kind of put my pain into what I was living.
Mm,
When I was saying tomboy at the start, now we've completely turned into a man.
mm,
Do you get me?
mhm.
Like, I'm not taking shit from no one.
Yeah.
Like, try me,
Mm,
sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because my family wasn't supportive through the rape
Yeah.
at all, at all.
So that the night of that event when it happened, you went home.
No, I didn't. I basically didn't know how to go home,
Mm,
so I literally just walked streets that night,
yeah.
and then I woke up on a bench in a park.
Yeah.
Probably was the same park,
Mm,
and then went home. Obviously, like I had white jeans. I
mm,
was covered in shit,
yeah.
and then my mum pretty much opened the door and went, "Ah, you fucking think this place is a hotel?"
Yeah.
Thinking I've had a blast in a night out.
Mm.
So I just went straight upstairs and I literally slit my thighs open.
Seriously.
And
There and
then
then.
there and then, literally like I'm getting them tatted soon,
Yeah.
next month. Um,
Was that you expressing yourself?
I think I was in so much pain. I just didn't. I didn't even know like what I was doing. I just wanted to feel even more pain.
Mm. I can imagine like the pain you must have been going through,
Mm.
um, especially when you've come home and your mum's not listening to you.
I think I came home. I didn't tell anyone for 3 weeks,
Mm.
so nobody knew what happened for three
So when your
weeks.
mum opened the door and she just got onto you, you just let her run with whatever she wants to run with.
She just thought it's just a classic Fats coming back home at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I did have friends that I'd go around and their mums were cool. They'd let me
Mm.
stay around and whatever. I'd stay around till like 2, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but initially in my mum's head, I am coming back from a guy's house, full
Mm.
stop. I've been shagged all night, full
Mm.
stop. I
Mm.
don't know what is wrong with the woman, but
Mm.
that is always what she went with.
Yeah. That's sad to hear.
It's literally the culture for you.
You've gone upstairs and you're in so much pain, you slit your thighs. What was going through your head in that moment?
I'll be real, I just wanted to die, mate.
Mm.
I didn't want to continue because I think it was the heavy thought of knowing that now I've got to live with this.
Mm.
Like, how do I actually continue now?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, everything's been taken from me.
Yeah.
My rights, my power, my will, my every fucking thing. Like,
100%.
you took everything from me. Do you know what I mean? And that's not how I wanted to start life,
Mm.
you know? I
100%.
think it just went pretty left from pretty young.
Yeah, I could imagine like that must have been very tough. Like I'd be so upset to hear anything like that happen to like anyone that I know. Like, do you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
imagine,
Especially
like,
my
sorry to
siblings.
say, but imagine your sister. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You'd
100.
flipping burn the world.
How did your brother respond to this?
I think that is like, mm, that one cut deep.
Yeah.
And to this day, I think if he was sitting here, he would deny it.
Mm.
But this is the only conversation I will never forget. I either called him or texted him. He was out wherever he was. And I said to him, "Can we talk?"
Mm.
He went, I'm coming home. I
Yeah.
said, no, like, we need to talk where mum's not around.
Yeah.
He said, "Come downstairs to the car." Sat in his passy, and I said, "I need to tell you something."
Mm.
Like, this one, I think hurt more than it actually happening.
Mm.
Because, like I said, if it happened to your sister, would you not burn the world down?
No, 100.
I literally went to him. I got raped, and this is what happened. Quickly got it out,
Mm.
and then he went, "Pardon?" I went, "That's what happened."
Mm.
He went, "Hold on a minute. How do I not know? You never laid underneath a man, and you know you're not meant to be having sex in our culture before
Oh,
marriage,
no way you
and
done
now
that,
you're
man.
labeling it that."
No way.
On my mum's life.
So
Ask him today, he would deny it.
he put the blame on you.
And I think he will never, ever, he will never realize ever in his life
Mm.
that is the day me and Oz
Mm.
kind of was it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we was on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off as siblings, but
Mhm.
that day he actually died for me. Like, how are you telling me that? Do you
Yeah.
know what I lived that night?
Mm.
And then like that wasn't enough. Husband and wife got on TikTok
Mm.
and went, "Oh, you can't open your legs to man them and then cry SA, darling."
No
His
way.
wife said this in the camera. To this day, she denies it. And this is why I will never forgive them.
I wouldn't forgive them either. Like, do you know what it is? It's one of those things
You
where
wasn't there that night. You
cult
cannot talk on that night.
exactly, and I feel like culture is kind of like too like cemented in like people's head that they forget like reality as well.
I think 100%. Like, I mean, me and him never really like. I'm not saying me and him had a great upbringing.
Mm.
Sorry, not upbringing. Great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We was always, like I said, he didn't like tomboy fats.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But if maybe you was my brother and actually was tried to be there for me and actually had my back, maybe I could have been a softer feminine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I would have had time and space to be.
Mm.
But you was never there for me to be. So
It's a sad one still. I feel like siblings, it's mad, innit? Because we all want to be close to our siblings and we all want to
100%. I
have a
mean,
relationship.
we've all like
We've
I'm
all-
all he's got.
Yeah, exactly.
But now obviously that's done. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? Root's completely done. I left
Mm.
everyone in 2024. Like it just got darker after that.
Mm.
Like after the rape, I thought, cool, this is a one hit. Like we're
Yeah.
gonna be good now.
Yeah.
Life just dominoes effect.
What was the police procedure then? When did the police actually get involved?
So police. So basically, 3 weeks later,
Mm.
I actually first time ever told someone at school,
Mm.
and she told her mum.
Yeah.
Her mum called the police.
Yeah.
I was going around to her house after school anyway.
Mm.
So, and then her mum sat me down and went, "Look, I have to."
Yeah.
I went to get up to leave.
Mm.
I was like, and then I was like, looked at my friend and I was like,
Why'd you
why
do
did
that?
you
Yeah.
do that? And then her mum like, big up Layla. She's literally a big part in my life.
Is that her mum?
Yeah, she's done a lot for me at that time. You know, to this day, like
Mm.
she come across my TikTok a couple of weeks ago, like, I'm still here for you, you know where I am.
Mhm.
Like that woman, she was that type of mum that she's there for everyone's
Yeah.
kids. And we could confide in Layla's house. She's safe. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
She called the police. She came to the interview with me.
Mm.
Deptford police station we went to.
Oh, that's good. That's very like proper good of her to do that.
Yeah, they opened the interview room for
Mm.
us. She looked at me and went, "You're gonna be fine."
Yeah.
They waited for me outside. I went in, came out.
Mm.
I was numb as fuck.
And his DNA was still attached to you 3
At that
weeks
time,
later.
we're still early doors. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is what I think. Not even early doors. Sorry, I think your DNA goes after 3 weeks, if I'm not wrong. So I think we were just on our last legs.
Mm.
So we just got it in time.
Yeah.
It was so yeah. Like regardless, Haven was positive.
Yeah.
You know, no
Yeah.
one's denying his DNA,
Yeah.
but people are denying the consent.
Mm.
So after that case opened, he got arrested. Whatever, went to court, and that's how it played out.
Yeah.
Didn't get my justice.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I said, if it was me now and what I know now,
Mm.
that case wouldn't have gone the way it did.
Has it made you like give up on the justice system?
100%.
Mm.
Like, I mean, quite explicitly, people do say like, I'll say it, fuck the feds. Like,
Yeah.
fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight. Because what do they do? Like, when I was beaten, you wasn't there. When I
Mm.
was raped, you wasn't there.
Yeah.
But if I told you there's a bag of weed in so-and-so's house, you're running there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen police do something right for me.
Mm.
Ever. So I could never sit here and go, do you know what? Fair play to them.
Mm.
No.
You know, it's like this world, this country, not this world, this country is it's like they protect kind of like the wrong people, if you like.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously,
100.
we live in a world
It's
where everyone's a bit
crazy.
crazy, innit? But
I'm like, they get cash under the table.
yeah, like it's mad. Like even in jail, like whatever, like a rapist in prison gets like different benefits, different
When
way
he
of
should be
living in
executed,
prison.
really.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're more protected. They're more like they just have
It's
different
true.
type way of living. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's just crazy.
You'd think like,
They get less sentence.
what?
Like rapists, they
Do
don't.
they?
Yeah, they don't get like heavy sentence. So it's
What, from a murderer?
from well,
Because in their head, they're thinking, you killed someone, you've only raped someone.
yeah,
So
they
rape is
don't.
not big then.
No, not in the sentencing guidelines.
I didn't know that.
Like you have to be like a prolific sexual assaulter
So you'd have got to do it like 1,000,000 times to actually be a sex offender.
to get the sentence that reflects your crime.
Well, it should be absolutely fucking normal. So a guy can just rape someone once and just be, oh, he's only done it once.
A guy can get caught with 30 pebs of each, which is
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah,
Probably like £1,000 cash, the line phone. Could end up getting like 5 years in jail for that.
yeah. Okay.
Intent to supply. A guy that rapes one woman once could walk away with a 2-do-1,
Well, I don't know why
three
I'm
do eight,
shocked, to be honest.
three
He
do
got nothing.
18 on a
He got
guilty.
nothing in my case, so why am I shocked?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, it's like this country
Corrupt.
protects certain types of people, like paedophiles, sexual assaulters. It's weird, isn't it?
It's corrupt. It's corrupt. It's crazy. It's scary though.
Do you feel like you were ever taught how to love yourself, or did you have to learn that on your own as you got older?
I think that one's quite a sensitive one because I'd have liked to have wished it came from a form of, like, from my dad. I've
Mm,
got daddy issues, man. I can say that. Like, I can see it
mm,
because I loved off my dad as a little girl. I was daddy's little princess up until a certain age, and
yeah.
me and my dad fell out, man. Like, me, obviously, we're not talking at all now. Do you
Mm,
know what I mean? Like, he was, I loved him to pieces at
yeah.
one point, but the way he betrayed me,
Mm,
I think went above everything. And if he maybe taught me, showed me that love, I was never gonna, I'll be so real with you. I moved like I was desperate for it in a man.
for your dad's
I
love,
then
yeah.
started looking for it in men.
Mm,
And every time it didn't work out, I was so quick to just like find it in another man.
mm,
And I never did. And that hurt me even more
yeah.
because I'd started getting violated by man now.
Mm,
And I'm like, it was constant. And it's just a constant battle. Date this guy, another violation. Date
mm,
another guy, it's another
mm,
violation. What is even love? Have I even seen that? I don't
yeah.
even know what that
Yeah,
is. Do
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I
yeah.
was far from it. Maybe I was showing it through my parents up until a certain age. But if we're
Mm,
talking in the context of loving myself, I think 100%. Like, I started to slowly, after I felt paralyzed, which I'll come to and stuff,
mhm,
slowly started seeing life from a different angle.
yeah.
But when it comes to love in form of a relationship, I'm going to be honest, I don't know. Never really felt. I've
Do,
had
mhm.
situationships, but never actually had a relationship.
Do you think a father's love is important to a daughter?
1000%.
Mm,
1000%. Right now, if I had my dad behind me, I'd feel like I can conquer the whole world. Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mhm,
Like, I think it's always nice to be able to have a father figure to turn to for guidance.
mhm,
I'm not saying their guidance is always going to be right,
mm,
but it's nice to have that figure. And when it's not, it can become a bit difficult.
yeah.
But it's not undoable. It is doable
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
It's just going to be more shit.
Yeah, I mean, love is one of those things where you either feel it or you don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
And
saying?
I think I stopped feeling it from a very young age from
Mm,
my family.
yeah.
Very early days.
I think love is also like you have to understand it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not if you don't love now, it's like you can still understand it later on. Do you know
Mm.
what I mean? So you don't have to lose hope on love because you might not love now, but
No, don't
later
get
on
me
you might
wrong.
see
Like,
love.
just because of all of that's happened, that doesn't mean I will never say it don't exist.
Mm,
It must somewhere.
yeah, somewhere, son.
Somewhere,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the man
100.
is out there.
Yeah, 100.
If he's born, I meant that'd be stupid if he
Yeah.
wasn't. But yeah, like, it's just there's someone for everyone is how I look at
Mm,
it. Clearly, it's not my time, and I ain't met him yet.
yeah.
I'm not in a rush either. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when you go looking for it,
Mm,
that's when you attract trouble.
mhm.
Well, like, it'll find me when it needs to. Hopefully, not when I'm 50, but
Is there something you wish your parents had told you when you were younger? Words you needed to hear but never received?
I think where I had to become so strong and grow up quicker
Mhm.
than I wanted to, I wish they reminded me how strong I was.
Yeah.
I wish they I wish I didn't have to become so solidly manly.
Mm.
I wish I still had a fraction of feminine left
Yeah.
because from over there it might look like I do, but really I'm still, look, let me put it this way. You can take the girl out of a hood, but you can't take the hood out of a girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and maybe I wouldn't have been so hood
Mm.
if I was,
It's hard though, innit? You're growing up in Deptford, Lewisham, you got things going on at home. 9 times out of 10, you're
you're
gonna be
gonna,
hood. Do you know what I'm saying? And Deptford is a very multi-cultured
that's
part
exactly
of
what I was gonna
Lewisham.
say.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's go on to like college. Did you go to college?
No, so I did the apprenticeship in the hairdressing.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, why am I going to go get
Mhm.
college when I can get paid?
Yeah, 100.
So I did an apprenticeship. I was qualified by the time I finished my GCSEs, but I was kicked out before my GCSEs permanently.
Yeah.
Because obviously after the rape, I got really... So, you know, I was telling you I was getting bullied all that time. I thought, you know what?
F it.
Yeah. So I found her and went for her clean.
What you found? Wait, hold on. You found the girl that was bullying you?
Yeah, like I was literally changing lessons.
Yeah.
You know how you change lessons and you walk to the other lesson?
Yeah.
See her on the first landing. I went, oi! Straight.
What did you do
Had
to
it
her?
out clean with her. I stepped on her head and all.
Yeah,
But I promise you that was probably the last time I got that violent. I'm not a violent person now, but
that must have just been like an outburst, innit?
I think that was really needed.
Mm.
Really, really needed. Because that was when I actually come out my shell after all that bullying. And then all of a sudden, I'm the big bad wolf. My dad's getting a call, we've kicked her out. Darling, what about me 2 weeks ago that got stopped outside of school by 6 girls, got literally battered.
Who you did?
And was in hospital.
Who you did?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, listen, I was bullied a lot. And when I tried to stand for myself, I looked like the girl with the attitude.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What, is it girls from other schools?
Nah, all from the same school.
Yeah, no.
So then now when I've come for you, it's an issue and I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah. It always works out that way,
I think,
innit?
again, it goes back to like police defending the good in school. They only defended the bad. Do you know what I mean? It never made sense.
Yeah, 100.
So when I've spoke for myself and now I'm roaring, oh, shit. Like, Fats actually has a mouth, you know? She's actually talking for herself.
Yeah, she's not quiet anymore.
I was really quiet.
Yeah.
Like, but it changed drastically.
Yeah. It's like
now
your
it's
innocence and your shyness.
opposite.
Your innocence and your shyness kind of just...
I think the confidence just came from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, not even, let me not say nowhere, again, channeled through pain. It got, one day I literally woke up and thought, fuck this.
Yeah, 100.
I'm not going to be the one that's always going to be looked down on and I'm felt sorry for. Let's play the violin for.
Yeah.
We're not sitting here, we've all got a shit past. We're all fucked in the head if
100.
we're being real.
100.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting in my therapy session, she's telling me you got PTSD, babe, who doesn't? Do you know what I mean?
Word.
So it's a bit like, what you say I am is not, that don't define me. So I just thought one day, it is what, you take me as I come, or you don't take me at all.
So that's true. I like that saying there still. You take me as I come or you don't take me at all.
Because like, head to toe natural.
Yeah, 100.
Even if we're talking about, like, no fillers, babe. I'm joking.
So after like that sexual assault and going through that process and the courts and obviously you dropped out of many things that you was doing.
Yeah.
What was life looking like for you?
It was pretty much blank. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, what did I start doing after the case ended? Good question. Started working. I left the salon. That was done for me. After I actually qualified as a stylist.
So that you actually achieved what you wanted to.
Yeah, I was actually. I've got my MVQ too. I'm a qualified stylist. Just never gone back to doing it. I do friends favors like cuts and blow dries here and there. Still got my kit, but for me that was it. I've got an absolute love for coffee, as you know.
Yeah.
I become a barista. Did that heavy for 2 years.
Yeah.
A couple of years actually, in and out of different coffee shops. Really enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah. What did you like about it?
Had coffee all day. Honestly, I'm a connoisseur. If you come to my house, like, I've now got my own place finally, and I'm setting up my own little coffee station.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's quite fun. I think it's the simple things in life now after what I've gone through.
Yeah.
Especially after walking again and everything.
Yeah.
So
you say after walking again, when did you stop walking and how did you?
So
How
we're
did
in
it start?
2025. 2023. I fell paralyzed. So it's actually a crazy one. People to this day ask me if I was doing balloons. But literally, I was on the A2 driving home from work. I was an estate agent at the time.
Yeah.
And I was 23. I'm now 25. It's gonna be 2 years.
2 years.
Wow. Has it been? Oh my god, 2023. It's crazy. Literally driving on the A2, a pain started literally from here
The back of your neck.
on the right hand side, and literally one line gone down.
What
to
did
the
it
bottom
feel
of my
like? A
spine.
sharp pain?
Ooh, yeah, but it's so bad I've had to pull over. pulled over, called my dad. I said, I need to go A&E. He wasn't free to. So got a friend to take me, left the car, wherever. They said, I've got sciatica. I went in limping really bad. They said, you've got sciatica. Came out limping really bad. Said, whatever. Went to bed that night. Got up for work the next day. In the mirror getting ready. I fell to where I was. Literally just fell to where I was. Hey guys. So I did say I'd come on here and do a reveal of what I've been diagnosed with. So basically, it's been endless weeks of tests, scans, investigations. I've been restless, but we've got there in the end. So I've been diagnosed with functional neurological disorder. So this is a problem with how the brain sends and receives information to the rest of your body, and this can affect you in several ways. Follow for part 2 to find out more. But with the most excruciating pain in my lower back, lower spine, literally fell to where I was, nothing waist below, nothing at all.
Where you can't feel nothing.
I'm going like that. I'm nothing at all. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe like just a glitch in it. Like, I don't know. Waited 10 minutes, nothing. My mum's like, I'm like, what's going on? Called the ambulance. I'm punctured, I'm talking, everything's fine. But I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Like, look, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've fell to where I am. I don't feel nothing waist below, nothing. I can't even move a toe.
Yeah.
They've come on blue lights. They're saying I'm in the back of the ambulance on blue lights.
Yeah.
And they're on radio going stroke incoming, 5 minutes. I looked at her. I pretty looked stupid then. I was like, how the hell am I having a stroke? I'm talking to you, love.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned something new. She went like, you can be talking and having a stroke, you know. Went, what the hell on earth is going on? Like, I'm on fucking blue lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got to the hospital, being rushed in, got loads of doctors coming. Like, they're making it seem more serious than I'm thinking it is at this point. Well, I know it is serious, but they're like, you can't feel nothing. They've got their pins out, scratching, hammering, nothing.
Yeah.
This is Darren Valley in Kent now.
Yeah.
They need a neurosurgeon and a neurologist. Nothing. Cool, we're going to have to transfer you into London, to King's College where there's neuro.
Yeah.
Got transferred into King's College, still nothing. Now, unfortunately, I'm incontinent. I was number 1 and number 2 completely didn't feel nothing. Now bowels are completely gone too. Was on nappies for 3 weeks.
Really?
It was horrendous, man. It
Yeah.
was horrendous. I think there was nothing more embarrassing than getting changed in a nappy, like with 2 nurses. Literally everything went. No one had no answers. I'm there crying 10 days straight. What the hell is going on? I'm waking up every day in the hope that it's just the glitch. The glitch has sorted itself out. It's gonna come back. And then had an MRI to the brain. Nothing. My dad had a brain tumor. They thought
before?
it was
Thought it was connected to it.
nothing in my brain.
Yeah.
Done an MRI on my spine. Nothing. Done MRI everywhere. Nothing. Everything is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But no one knows what's going on. So then there was a consultant that went, can we have a CT on the spine?
Yeah.
They did a CT on the spine and there was a tumor. I mean, that was a cherry on the top for them. So there was a tumor which is not cancerous, it's benign, also called a lipoma. There's a lipoma sitting on the L5, and the L5 on the spine is the most techie, let's say, most bad part you can pretty much
Is that like the
injure.
bottom part of the spine?
So you got the L1, L2, L3, L4, and the L5.
Okay.
And the L5 is literally the worst you can have any problems with.
Yeah.
If once you got problems with the L5, it's pretty much game over.
Okay.
For life.
Yeah.
Pain. So it's literally sitting on my L5. It's not cancerous, which is obviously really good because it's not going to grow or move. But the pain it causes me because it compresses my nerves at times is absolutely lethal. I'm like on morphine, TENS machines. The amount of pain relief I'm on. So like the tumor to them was like, oh, hello. Because that was the cherry on the top.
Yeah.
I actually got diagnosed with functional neurological disorder, short for FND.
Yeah.
So FND is how like your brain sends and receives messages to the working parts of your body, and in my case, it's my legs.
Like it sends signals.
Yeah.
Like,
so like
for
it's a
me
bit
to
like
move
think
my
of a
hand.
computer.
Yeah.
Everything's working absolutely fine.
Yeah.
For some reason, like there's no signal. For some reason,
Yeah.
but like if I'm explaining it right, software system or the hardware is absolutely fine. When you put it on Google, it says it. I can't sometimes say it right. But my brain don't send and receive.
Yeah.
So my legs have got a mind of its own.
Yeah.
To this day, I've got paralysis forever.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could just be walking down the road and I will just drop. I'll be awake. I'll talk to you. We're fine. We're good. I just won't feel. I might not feel for 10 minutes. I might not feel for an hour. It might go
Yeah.
for another year.
Is that a symptom of sciatica? Because what made them diagnose
No, so the
sciatica
symptoms
in the
of
first place?
A&E for you,
Yeah.
NHS for you. Literally, they had a busy night in A&E and went, yeah, you got sciatica, goodbye.
Yeah.
There was
That's
no scan,
terrible.
no nothing done that night.
Yeah.
He literally turned around, did a little pat down my spine and went,
Taking the
goodbye.
piss.
Do you know what I mean? It's the NHS, babe. What do you
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
from them? I mean, I got an ongoing battle with them.
Mm.
So I've got temporary paralysis now, so I'll just drop to where I am, and it happens a lot.
Yeah.
So the symptoms of FND are dizziness, brain fog, blurry vision, dystonia, gait.
What's
Weak.
dystonia?
So it's the way I walk.
Okay.
I don't know if you realise, not you won't when I'm fine, but when I've got a flare up,
Yeah.
don't know. Just keep an eye. You'll see.
Yeah.
When I have it's quite obvious.
Yeah.
I automatically have a gait in the walking. Like you'll see.
Like it's staggered.
Yeah,
Or there's a limp.
both.
Okay.
So it's delayed, all of it.
Yeah.
So and then loss of like limb weakness. This goes sometimes. So I
Yeah.
can have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Pretty much burnt myself a couple of times now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all right hand sided. Left hand side is completely intact.
What do you think caused you to have that? Like
I think-
what trauma did you? Because it's the nervous system, innit?
Yeah.
So it could be affected by loads of many things. What do you think the case was for you?
Do you know when they like say stress is a killer?
Yeah.
I used to laugh at that.
Mm.
So obviously, like when we've got 8 doctors, 2 neurosurgeons,
Yeah.
the rest are neurologists standing curtained round in my bay telling me. So like we've got a full diagnosis. You've got FND. You are now obviously registered disabled, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then you've got this tumor. But the biggest question is, he said, functional neurological disorder comes through past trauma and stress. He said, obviously, we don't expect an answer from you right now, but can we just leave you to think about it? Like, what's gone on so
Yeah,
bad?
what have you been through?
I didn't need to think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Straight away, I knew. So when I did get raped, I did get therapy.
Mm.
But you know when, like, imagine, like, you're trying to tell me your biggest trauma and I'm just sat there going, it's going to be okay.
Would you
Like,
say
no shit, Sherlock. We know it's going to be all right one day, babe.
Yeah.
Like, and I just felt like I was being judged. I walked out of a lot of therapy sessions.
Is that therapy, yeah?
Walked out of a lot of them.
I'm glad you've mentioned that because a lot of people like tell me like, oh, you should go to therapy.
I got
This
mixed
and that. But I'm
thoughts.
thinking like, why is man going there to just
I
chat?
got mixed thoughts. There is a right one out there, but not with the NHS. They don't get paid enough to listen to your shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I felt like she just didn't really... She was just yaring the whole way through. If I actually probably said, what did I say 5 minutes ago? She probably wouldn't have been able to repeat it because she was just probably... Listen to it, though. They're having God knows how many people in one day.
100.
They're going home with trauma. They need therapy at the end of the day.
100.
Do you know what I mean? Baby, you
Word.
ain't built for my shit. Like,
Word.
so I think, like, where I just walked out of a lot of them,
Mm.
he was like, you've not healed.
Mm.
He's like, unfortunately, now you're going to have to do physio and therapy
Yeah.
in order to walk again.
To get better, yeah.
I went, great. He went, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but in the cases we've seen, it has taken up to 2.5 years to walk, just to let you know. And I went, great, thanks. Like, great motivation.
How long did it take them to diagnose you?
10 days.
And how long did it take you to start walking?
Not long at all, 2 months.
Yeah. Oh,
Not long at all.
That's good.
Literally felt very quick. I mean, let me not lie. I think the worst ones were nights in hospital because, like, oh, mate, I didn't have a side room. I was sharing a bay of, like, other women. And
they also had FND?
No. They're all living for different things.
Yeah.
But, like, you can't sleep in hospital, man. That place is... There's a lot going on in that place.
I could imagine.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I need a zoo. I need my ambience. Like, listen, I like my bedroom. I've got some cool gadgets. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't. It's not my...
Yeah, it's not you.
You know?
Yeah.
I struggled a lot, man.
No, I could imagine.
A lot. It was like, I was like, literally, we made a group chat with the girls and we're like 3 fats. Like,
how long was you in hospital for?
Out of here.
Was you there for a minute?
Yeah.
In total?
Couple of months.
Seriously?
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn.
And it felt like, I need to make this place my bedroom now.
Yeah.
They made my bed every morning. And the thing is, at the time, I was talking to my family.
Yeah.
I'm asking we literally lived 5 minutes from the hospital. There was no excuse for them not bringing my shit, which they did. Don't get me wrong. But I'm asking you to bring one thing. We're on FaceTime. You're packing my bag
Mm.
and you're forgetting the Vaseline.
The important things you
Listen,
want.
I promise you, the biggest thing, no joke to aside, it was my Vaseline.
Yeah. Why?
Because the amount of IV I was getting, the amount
Oh,
of IV morphine,
it
I
dries
was
you up.
drugged up, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a lot of pain. Put it to aside as explicitly, I was having diclofenac up the backside.
What's that?
So diclofenac, they've got tablet forms,
Mhm.
but they've also got suppository forms that go up the
Yeah.
back. As well as having that at the same time, I'm having morphine injected.
Is that to relax you or
That's
something?
literally to knock me out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on the floor, like,
Mm.
crying. Like, it was no joke.
Yeah, that does sound serious. And
It was
those
no joke,
drugs you've
especially when I
named.
had kidney stones as well straight
Yeah.
after. It was no joke. Like, I've got a bed, but I'm on the floor. The
Yeah.
nurse is like, darling, please, like, come up. I'm like, she's putting this up my back while she's injecting my arm. I felt
Yeah.
like I'm some crackhead being
Yeah,
held
some
down.
experiment.
Like, mate,
What's the most understood thing about living with FND?
misunderstood or
Misunderstood.
understood. Do you know what? I shouldn't swear, but I'm gonna swear. I fucking hate it when people say it's all in their head.
Mm.
You hear it a lot
What,
because
people actually say that?
I mean, when I first got diagnosed, it was known as a rare disease. There
Yeah.
was literally not no one, but rarely anyone that knew about it.
Yeah.
Rarely at all. And it was like me having to, I felt so responsible to make awareness
Mhm.
because it just felt crazy that 1,000,001 people in my comments were asking me, did you do balloons? So, I mean, this is what happened.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, do you know what? I've never been on TikTok in my life,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm posting a video
Mm.
in case someone goes, same thing happened to me, and like
Yeah.
maybe I can get an answer before these men diagnose me.
Yeah, 100.
So I posted a video. Yes, at this point I am crying. I'm fucking crying. I don't give a fuck who can see what anymore. I don't care. I've had to literally scream down the whole ward just so they can book me in for today, because if they don't book me in for today, it's going to be left to Monday. If they miss something important in my head, I'm being delayed for treatment. This is the fucking NHS we're talking about. Raise some awareness, man, of what's going on.
Mhm.
But I'm going to be real with you. I posted behind the scenes.
Mhm.
Imagine I'm pressing the buzzer. This is pretty embarrassing for my nappy to be
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
No one's coming.
Seriously.
On my mother's life, I'm hearing the nurse walk past. My door's open because obviously I'm paralysed. In case something, I drop, I can't close, they don't close the door in case something happens. I fall out the bed or whatever. She's going past, she went, 1 second, Fats, I'm coming.
Yeah.
On my mother's life. She's in the corridor telling the other nurse how her man took her to Gaucho's the night before.
Yeah.
Darling, I ain't even fucking having a decent meal in there. You're talking about your Gaucho's, babe.
Yeah.
I need you. I've been buzzing for 20 minutes. You're telling me 1 second to
Yeah.
finish your convo, man.
Yeah.
Don't be a nurse if you're not there to give.
Yeah.
Go fucking work in McDonald's.
Yeah. 100.
Like, you're not, I get very passionate about that. Don't work for the NHS if you're not there to give back.
Yeah, I can
I couldn't
imagine.
personally do that job.
Mhm.
I'm not patient enough, do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But don't do that if you're going to be pulling people's arms, sticking cannulas in,
Yeah.
having no sympathy. Nah,
Yeah.
that job's not for
It
you.
does require a certain type of people to work
I
there
think it's
to
just
show that
mad.
level of care.
So, yeah, like, she came 10 years later. It was a video of that. I didn't put her in it, but about me buzzing and not coming.
Yeah.
How would I know I'm going to wake up and that's hit God knows 110K, whatever?
Did it?
I looked, the girl's like a bombing my phone off going, go on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Check the video. I could not believe the
So it
amount
just
of
blew.
comments. It blew.
Yeah.
Check my followers. I got like 10K
Yeah.
in a night.
Yeah.
Wait,
Mental.
am I exaggerating? Maybe I am. I don't remember. But
Yeah.
it hit up.
Yeah.
I thought, I had like 2 followers.
Mm.
Went, clearly I'm meant to be here. And then I think the camera's basically become my ritual. Now I feel like I belong in front of them. Like, and then, yeah, I started doing content. It was literally us every day, live, day in the life of me. Taking a shower in my room. I now had a side room in the hospital. Taking a shower, combing my hair, having my cold, dry toast.
Do you feel like
NHS.
social media helped you heal through that?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot, because it was my voice. So I started doing stupid like hospital food reviews, started doing lives, people started gifting, started becoming, I never knew we would come here. Look, I've only got 40,000 maybe 6 followers, but to me it's not about the number.
Yeah.
Listen, the community I built on there,
Yeah.
I cry to this day,
It's
man.
good.
Like, forget good, it's amazing, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So my journey really comes from a dark place.
And you got real
These
supporters there.
followers are from that day. So
Yeah.
TikTok shut my account permanently when I started doing behind the scenes. Everyone started messaging me on Instagram, you need to come back. We
Yeah.
came back with another account. They run us up again.
Yeah.
We hit 30K,
Yeah.
run us up again. That account got shut up.
Swear
We
down.
got
Why do
run
you
up
think they
again.
kept shutting it down?
I'm a bit ruthless on there. My
Yeah.
mouth is a bit potty. We swear a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trolls on there.
Yeah.
You can't blame me. And we kept running up. So this just proved to me, these lot want me here. And then it come to a point where I started walking again. They helped me through it.
Yeah.
And then I realised shit went really left at home. Really left.
What during when you was at hospital shit went left or
When I came home,
yeah.
it felt like, I don't know why it felt like I'd never lived there before.
I
I'd
can
only gone
imagine.
for a bit.
Yeah, 2 months.
Couple of weeks, 4
Yeah.
weeks, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
2 months, yeah.
So why did it feel like I was gone for ages?
Yeah, what changed? What was
Come on,
different?
like from prison, fresh fats and that. Like it was weird.
Fresh home and that.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
What was different? What
I'm
changed?
not gonna lie, I felt so lonely.
Mm.
I understand they all had to go to work, but
So there wasn't someone
just
there
at
like
home.
for your everyday need, care.
I wanted a bit of attention. And
There's nothing wrong with that.
like maybe I wanted my brother to take me to a little Costa or
Yeah.
bro, I can't walk, take me out, someone.
Yeah, like,
please.
like look after me, like.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty lonely. And then things got lonelier. It got darker in there.
Yeah.
And then I really don't know how, but it went very left.
In what way?
So obviously me and my brother wasn't close growing up.
Yeah.
But he decided to get married.
Mm.
I wasn't jealous at the fact that my brother was getting married, but they thought I was jealous.
Yeah.
But it was at the fact that I was just really trying to show him the truth. That she was really just there for the money.
Yeah.
Like,
What
I know
what
this is
gave you that
big, bold
impression?
statements I'm making.
Yeah,
I
what
know
gave you that
this.
impression that she was already there for the money?
She just gave me pure gold digger vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be honest with you. At the time, my brother's head was screwed on. At his age, at that time, no one had what he had. He had a nice Mercedes. He was an electrician, had his own company. He was fixing phones.
Yeah.
The boy was doing his thing. Yeah? He had his own character.
Yeah.
She came in. Oz lost his own character. And then it's obvious, like, you can tell, babe,
She's trying to
you're jumping ships.
do
Who
too
was you
much.
before? Do you know what I mean? You're just doing the most.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, he introduced her. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, at the start, everyone can accept that we was okay. I tried to like her, I promise you.
Yeah.
I really,
I really tried.
I swear to you, I
Yeah.
tried to a point. I even took her to my nail shop. Like, I really
Yeah,
tried,
that one
bro.
there is personal.
Do you get it? Like, I've taken you to my nail girl of age of 15. Like,
Yeah.
big up my girl, Lee.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've taken you there. We're having some deep chats. On the way back, we've decided to take a stroll. You're getting to know me now. You know, I'm your brother's, I'm your boyfriend's sister. You're
Yeah.
telling me things you shouldn't be telling me.
Yeah.
I don't want to know about you and my brother in the bedroom, babe.
Yeah.
Keep that away.
Yeah.
Like, I think I really tried. And then we did have a relationship at one point where I was trying. And I thought, I'm trying too hard.
Yeah, it's
I
too
just
much.
don't like you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, I just don't like you.
Yeah.
I just realised one day,
Yeah.
fuck it, we're on smoke now.
Yeah.
I don't like you, babe.
That's what it came down to. That.
And then it got on smoke.
Mhm.
Like, the smoke was...
So what? The smoke
It
was
turned
with her
into
or
you're
your brother?
jealous. It turned into my mum, my dad, him, all against me. You're jealous of her. You ain't got what she got. Darling, what has she got that I ain't got?
Yeah. One
It's
of
not.
them.
It's never a competition with another female because you're your own individual. I'm in my own lane. I'm not in.
I'm not into that.
You're
yeah.
not on my You're not on my level. As in, I'm not saying, oh, I'm better than you. You're not on my level. As in, everyone's got their own timing. Okay, you've got a business, well done. But I think it's not nice to belittle people on what you got and what you don't have
Yeah,
in
of
life
course
as
not.
well. So I think she's very like, I don't like people that look down on people in life. You know,
And from there, it was kind of like an ick.
cutthroat.
I'm done.
Yeah, like he changed a lot. My brother wasn't my brother.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally Oz go left, Oz went left. Oz go right, Oz went right.
He
She
based-
wears the trousers in the house, full stop.
Yeah.
And I think
she
that
Turkish
really
as
went
well?
against me. Yeah. She's not far from where we're from. I think that really went against me. But now imagine my brother's like A-star kid in my mum and my dad's eyes because he's done the right thing, married within the culture.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's be real, like they never liked who I was with. Like I got caught kissing a Jamaican guy when I was 16 outside my school. Boy,
Why that went off?
listen, if your mum is culturally Turkish, babe, she's racist. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's get you. Do you know
I
what I
thought
mean?
Turkish girls are kind of into a bit of, you know, the,
Go on.
a bit of chocolate. I
I
didn't
mean,
know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was the forbidden fruit.
I mean, listen, like, pretty much my dates have been Jamaican.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is my type. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna deny it.
Mhm.
But that's always I'm gonna be honest with you, I fell off it a bit. I fell off it a bit. Because something
Yeah.
happened and I thought, yeah, Jamaicans just can't settle for one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I went the other way and then I thought, nah, I need
What's
to go
the
back.
other way?
I need to go back home.
What's the other way?
Like, I'm allowed to say it, right?
What?
Like white and
Oh
I
yeah.
tried.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. You tried. Yeah.
And then I thought I need to go back home.
Mm.
Now I'm back where I belong. We're good. But so I mean, like, it's just mad because obviously, again, going back to culturally Turkish girl,
Yeah.
all of a sudden I'm a slag because I like a Jamaican guy because he's black. And personally, to me, that's racist.
100.
Skin color shouldn't define anyone,
100%.
you know?
Shouldn't.
And it was a battle constantly because that's my type and they're not going to respect that.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, obviously, there's certain cultures.
Like,
that,
I embrace the Jamaican
Yeah.
music a lot.
Yeah.
My brother my brother hates that. He
Mm.
thinks, oh, I'm begging the whatever,
You're
the
begging it,
culture.
kind of. Yeah.
Like, I'm at yard shops every other day.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he reckons that I'm more of that side
I
than
mean, you grew up in
this
Deptford.
side. But
Like, do
that
you know
is
what I'm saying?
that's what I grew up in, and that is what I know.
Yeah.
You know, that might not always be the best thing, but
So how do you stay mentally strong in a body that doesn't always cooperate with you?
I think that one's a deep one because mental health become a real thing after the rape, and then the paralyze happened.
Yeah.
Then it become even more darker.
So there's a lot going on.
So I feel like I'm constantly fighting my own demons. And don't get me wrong, in that sense, I'm not saying I'm not religious. Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim. From the outside, I get a lot of hate on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, you eat Greggs, that's not halal, you're
Yeah.
haram. I
Yeah.
get comments like, you're haram overall.
Yeah.
You smoke weed,
Yeah.
you drink Henny.
Mhm.
Darling, let me tell you one thing. There is judgment day. I promise you
100.
there is. But we're not going to go holding hands.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
I'm going to be judged separately. You're going to be judged separately. So let my
100.
sins be mine.
Mhm.
Stop constantly thinking you're a god to be talking in the corner about what I should and shouldn't be doing.
Mhm.
You know, if I'm someone that's cut my own family off and now riding out and taking life for really what it is, and now I'm that cheater, I'm at the pack, like I'm at the front of that pack now, trying to
Yeah.
get what I can.
Yeah.
Leave me to be, man. Let me do what I need to do.
Mhm.
You know, my own mum and my dad couldn't tame me what they wanted me to be. You think you can now?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, online's got a lot of critics.
Oh,
You know,
listen,
but,
as a TikToker, man.
as Muslims, obviously, we know like Allah will judge like anyone else comment or hearsay is irrelevant.
I know I'm not doing
No
everything
one's
that's for the
perfect as well.
books.
Yeah.
I know, of course, I could, cover up. I could wear a headscarf. I get that.
Mm.
But at the same time, who are you to judge me?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, being honest, like, they be doing, the ones that's judging you be doing the most anyway.
How do you advocate for yourself and raise awareness about FND despite the misunderstanding around it?
I think, do you know what gets to me the most as currently being someone that's diagnosed with it? I constantly get things on, like, obviously, as you know, like, you've joined a couple times as well. I do live
Mhm.
on TikTok. Like, I get a lot of things like FND wear.
Mm.
I might be busting a little tune,
Mm.
might busting a little whatever, and I get FND wear.
Mm.
The thing is, people need to educate themselves. It's a hidden disability.
Yeah.
The same way you see me come out my car and I'm looking fine and I'm walking, darling, I'm unfit as hell.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on the side to the FND. I've just found something else out. I'm going in for surgery soon. Do you know what I mean? Like, I look completely fit to someone over there, but I've got a lot going on behind the scenes, health wise. So I think it's a constant battle when people constantly going, yeah, but where? Where? You're not paralyzed today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be paralyzed every day.
So
I might leave the studio and be paralyzed when I get
Yeah,
home. Last
yeah.
night, my leg completely went.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It happens.
So it's one of those conditions where people literally just because you present well, you walk well.
Symptoms fluctuate.
Yeah, they fluctuate, and it's like if you're dancing on TikTok or whatever, it's like nah, she's
Faking it, you're a
she's faking
fraud,
it.
you're a
She's a
scam, you're a
fraud.
spam, you're
Yeah.
whatever, scam, whatever. Like, you're not ever yeah, you're always gonna the thing is in life, one thing everyone can probably agree to, whether you do good or bad, they're gonna chat,
Mm.
you know?
So would you say that's like one thing about FND that people need to understand?
It really pisses me off.
Mm.
Like, same way when people watch this, they can agree that there's people in wheelchairs. I might have not been this lucky, you know. I could have still been in that hospital.
Mm.
I could have still not been walking.
Yeah.
There's a girl that now follows me. I forgot her handle, but she's like, bless her, she's in a wheelchair now.
Mm.
But guess what? Spreads awareness every single day, does a video,
Yeah.
and every single day posts a different fact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I did get a bit sidetracked, a bit, quite a lot.
Yeah.
It went from awareness to me.
Yeah.
I just become me on there.
Yeah.
Bit of everything. I
Yeah.
started cooking,
Yeah.
come and move out with me,
Yeah. Yeah.
come and leave a toxic family,
Mhm.
come and heal on my journey.
Mm.
It turned into a million other things, and
Yeah.
we diverted from raising awareness to FND to now healing fats.
But it still is like raising awareness because it's still you. You're still living with the condition. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you're
100%.
showing people this is my obviously FND has a spectrum of like it could be worse or it
Oh,
could be
100%. Listen, I
not
could be
bad.
in a wheelchair any day.
Yeah.
It could get like we've had chats with my consultant. Like it could get bad any day, or it could get very good. It could get very good where it will still be in my history, but my symptoms might go. Or it could get so bad I'm in a wheelchair and I can't
Mm.
walk again. So I think it's a bit like I've got to take every opportunity that
Yeah.
comes now. I can't stall on anything now.
No, it's true. It's like your time is very precious to you
Yeah.
because
Oh,
you
100%. I
you
don't want my
literally
time
don't know
wasted now.
when it could get worse.
Because you want to go on that holiday, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, like you want to take that risk, let's take it.
Yeah.
I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like when I wake up.
So would you say you're more definitely aiming to live your life to the fullest?
Oh, 100%. I think what really hurts me and stops me is I was quite heavy on solo traveling. Before I fell paralyzed, I started solo traveling.
Yeah.
I started off with Spain, Germany. I said, oh, like, obviously one was just a friend visit, whatever, but then I started doing other places on my own.
Mm.
That was going to be my TikTok,
Mm.
solo travel with me and give women the confidence to be able to pick their passport up
Mhm.
and just go when shit gets heavy and you need a little break.
Yeah.
Just come back from one now. It was good, but what I've realized is it takes a toll out on me traveling. I
Mm.
don't know if it's the pressure in the air when we take off, but I suffer
Yeah.
a lot.
What is that like traveling, especially on your own with your condition? Are you
Do you
not
know what?
worried?
My girl said this to me the other day, and I actually didn't really deep it. You know, when you're in it yourself, you don't really deep it. But she was
Mm.
like, "You should be proud. Like you did that all on your own." So I booked special assistance.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's wicked. Like,
As an add-on on the like booking thing.
so it's free.
Yeah.
Whoever the provider is, it was EasyJet
Yeah.
this time round, and big them up. Do you know what? They were so hands on.
Mm.
So once you get to the airport, you go to there's a little disabled sign,
Mhm.
wheelchair sign.
Yeah.
You go there to the pickup point.
Mm.
You say, I've got special assistance books. It's completely free.
Mm.
They come and take you in a wheelchair. They put your luggage underneath.
Mm.
And then they're so sweet. They will literally stop you off in any duty free or
Mm.
Costa or whatever you want.
Yeah. Do you have
And
to
then-
prove to them that you've got a condition?
And that's what I don't get.
Yeah.
Like, what if there's people? I know there's people just taking this piss out of this service.
Yeah,
You
100.
don't have to prove nothing.
That's
but
mad.
that's bad, don't you
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
at least show me your disability,
Because
babe.
you could just get
You could
whipped
just be
around.
wheeling around someone
Yeah.
and being someone's muck for the day. Like, yeah. And that's funny.
No, when you actually think about it, it's true, innit? And you know people be lazy nowadays.
No, because I actually had a guy opposite me, and in
Mm.
my head, I'm like, I could guarantee you there's nothing wrong with me, but he's probably looking at me and thinking
Thinking
the
the
same.
same, yeah.
So yeah, like they'll drop you off your gate.
Mm.
When it's time to board, they come.
Yeah.
You board. So while you know, sometimes when you don't go through the tunnel,
Mm.
you go and wait outside, and you
Yeah.
board from outside. No matter what the situation,
Mm.
they all have to move to a side, and you're even border. They
Yeah.
will open snap bands and let you
Everything.
get priority. You're through.
That's good.
And do you know why that's so good?
Yeah.
Babe, no one's seeing your spliff in your bag there. You're going through. I'm joking.
Hey, don't give her no tips, eh? You might go crazy.
But yeah, they take you behind scenes.
Yeah.
There's like, you'll see it in the airports.
Mhm.
This like disabled track purple line on the floor.
When
You lot can't go through that.
when you've been out and about and traveling and doing your thing, have you ever had like an embarrassing moment or like a moment where like 1 minute you're good and then your legs just goes and you need like assistance?
So I think what shit is like, I can't catch these things on camera.
Mm.
People are, I don't know how people do. I'm
Mm.
gonna be honest with you. I'm not saying that they're acting,
Yeah.
but maybe you knew it was coming on and you put your phone. I don't know. But when people are having seizures and stuff and putting it
Mm.
on TikTok, I don't get how it's being recorded
Mm.
unless someone else is recording it.
Yeah.
Because personally, mine just happens any minute.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go, oh, wait, my leg's going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can never really show them how it gets, which is what
Mm.
annoys me because I want them to see what I actually go through.
Yeah.
Like I was in Turkey and this was pretty embarrassing, but it is what it is. I gone down to the beach. I made sure that the beach was in the hotel so I didn't have to travel.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause obviously the leg, I'm alone.
Yeah.
And it went. And I literally like fell.
Mm.
But they literally, they didn't laugh at me. They
Mm.
asked me if I was okay. But I think to a stranger, it's like, it was embarrassing to me, but they
Yeah, I
just
was
didn't
gonna
laugh at
say,
me.
yeah.
So I think that made me feel okay about it.
Mm.
So I only had like that. And then I had a really bad flare up.
What do you mean by flare up?
Like, I was crying.
Mm.
I just couldn't control the pain.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just gets to a point I take tramadol, dihydrocodeine, amitriptyline, Oromorph, whatever the hell, and nothing works.
Mm.
Like, I am so high tolerance now to a point where, mate, I smoke a spliff, that shit don't even get to me.
Mm.
Like, I've got people telling me, mate, like, I'm stoned. I'm like,
Yeah.
and it's not good because I'm now looking at medication that is really strong.
Mm.
We're looking at like other grams and
Mm.
doses now.
Mm.
Thing is, things are putting me to sleep. They are
Yeah.
getting to my head, but
Yeah.
nothing is touching my pain.
Yeah.
I'm now using TENS machines
What's
that's
that?
used in labour. So it's like a nerve stimulator.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little machine. I need to make sure it's always charged. It's in my bag, actually.
Yeah.
And when I have a flare up, wherever I am, I just
You
stick it
put it
on,
on,
and that
yeah.
helps me. I'm able to be a bit more mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, I can't live.
Yeah.
That is literally my life.
It's mad because it's like you're explaining excruciating pain that no medicine's gonna.
I'm in pain as we talk,
It's
but
healing.
like, I can't let it stop me.
Mm.
Life goes. I can't. I've got things to do. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
100%.
there's days where I can't get up, and it is a bed day, and them days are shit mentally, but I can't do nothing.
How has breaking through stigma influenced your healing journey and your willingness to share your story publicly?
I think I thought to myself, there was no way like I was gonna go through all of that
Mm.
to not voice it,
Yeah.
because put it like this, right? Everyone's life is bad to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's past is bad to them.
Mm.
There's nothing called the worst.
Yeah.
I'm not sat here going, my past is worse than yours. We're not in a competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like I had to speak mine. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's me. That's my past. That's my colors. That's
Mm.
me. Like, maybe you can take from it. And maybe it's going to help you
Mm.
somewhat. Maybe you're going to fall paralyzed,
just-
and maybe you're going to have questions the same way I posted that video
Mm.
and wanted answers. So, do you know what? I actually have people in my comments now.
Yeah.
I mean, when you sit on live sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I cry on my live.
Mm.
Sometimes I'm so lonely. Like, I have friends, but they live so far, it feels like I have none.
Yeah.
I'm a loner, I'll be real.
Yeah.
It's me, myself, and I. I don't
Yeah.
trust no one.
Mm.
I've just moved into my gaff.
Mm.
Like, I don't trust nobody.
Mm.
You understand? Like, even the woman that birthed me, that I was attached to umbilically, whatever the hell you want to call that,
Do you
I
think that's?
do not
Do you
trust
think that's where
nobody.
your lack of trust comes from your family?
100%. My
Yeah.
mum and my dad betrayed me in a way I never thought they would. I
Mm.
thought like I was their one little girl, you know? And I just think where I've got my back so hard,
Yeah.
I don't have space to fall.
Yeah.
When I fall and I go, I like the thing is when I dip mentally, it's really hard to bring myself
Mm.
up. When I hit the rock bottom, I start getting into really bad mental state where I
Mm.
don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Like, listen, the amount of times I get thoughts I don't want to be here, but will I ever act on it? No.
Mm.
Because it's easier to quit than stay here and
Yeah.
get through it. Do you know what I mean? I can quit right now.
Mm.
It's easy. Jump in front of a car, no problem, you know? But to stay here and actually tackle the hurdles or
It's
whatever
a
the hell is
battle.
waiting for
Yeah.
me is only going to make my legacy or whatever, you know, a
Mm.
bit brighter for when I do die. Let them say, she went through all of this, but
Yeah.
she didn't give up, you
Yeah.
know? There's
She
so
fought
many
through it.
times I tried to quit.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, some nights really get lonely and dark at home.
Mm.
To a point I'm like, how did it get like this?
Mm.
Did I deserve this? But as like any other human, I'm just always gonna have unanswered questions.
Let's talk about self-harm. Obviously, suicide is up and up, like, do you know what I'm saying, with men and women.
I think it's unseen for women. Very spoken. Is it underspoken? Would you say for men?
Yeah,
Whatever the right word is.
yeah,
Men, it's rising.
yeah,
It's rising.
100%. I mean, I feel like the world's getting tougher now to like survive. You know, to get on your daily, every day. You know,
Listen,
without stressing or.
whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I read something. Mother of four committed suicide because she no longer could pay the bills or feed her kids.
Mm,
Like, imagine the thought of like having a child and not being able to put food on the table.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy,
of course.
like, we've got Palestine, Gaza, look at what's going on,
Mm,
you know? We've got mothers being bombed when they haven't even given birth, that
li-
baby lost a life in there.
yeah,
Like, there's so much going on and it breaks my heart,
yeah.
man. These kids that haven't even got to live their future,
Mhm.
it breaks me, man. I cry at night. Like, I pray so hard that Allah can help them all, but at the same time, there's so much going on.
Yeah, there's so much just craziness happening in this world right now. Obviously it's always been happening like war and that, but I think now it's more in our faces. We're seeing more pictures, visuals of what's happening, what's actually happening underground in these countries, and it's just sad, isn't it?
It's crazy because like I used to say like the dunya is corrupt, but if you look at it, dunya is beautiful. You got nature, you got the sea, you got
Hmm.
animals, creatures. It's the people with their choices that make it corrupt, if you think of it.
Yeah,
Because you're coming and you now all of a sudden want to stab or shoot a man,
dictatorship.
you know?
Hmm.
So it's mad out here.
Do you feel like your pain was acknowledged in your household, or were you expected to just get on with it?
I think depression is something, again, everyone really, that's a full Turk, not a Cypriot, can really agree with me that depression doesn't exist in a Turkish
Yeah,
household.
yeah,
Just get on with it, man.
yeah.
Because don't forget, they're coming from villages where they had to wake up early at
Mm,
3 a.m. doing soil, planting fruits, plants, veg, their life.
yeah.
So to them, they just had to get on with it.
Mm,
Their struggle was normal life. Their pain was normal life.
yeah.
So all of a sudden, we're expected to just not
Get
be
on with it.
pitied,
Yeah. Just
on
do
with
it.
it. Like,
Literally.
get on with it, mate. So they never really saw it. I think, do you know what? The one night we was all sitting in the living room and
Mm,
I was looking at TV and it's summer. I had long sleeves on.
hmm.
My mum knew there was something wrong
Yeah.
because I kept going like this through the movie.
Trying to hide the
And
marks.
then she got up literally in the middle of the movie and literally grabbed my arm and went, "Shh," but I'm still bleeding
Yeah. Seriously.
because I've literally just done fresh ones.
Mm,
So um, she started screaming, started crying and went,
mm,
where the fuck? Like, did I go wrong?
mm.
Duh, 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 duh. I think she shouldn't have looked at it like that.
How do you think she should have looked at it?
I think it should have been a bit more like, are you okay?
Mm,
What's going on?
yeah.
Like, even when I got raped, I'm not trying to sound nasty,
Mm,
but my nan, that's tatted, she's got the same name as me.
mm,
She died from pancreas cancer, rest in
yeah.
peace. And I feel like it worked for my mum perfectly around them times.
Mm,
Because the time my nan got diagnosed, my mum's excuse was not excuse, sorry, I know it's sounding nasty, but
mm,
she went out to look after my nan.
mm.
Fair enough, last days.
Yeah.
But then that was when I needed my mum.
Yeah. So she didn't really look after you.
I needed my mum. I'm now left at home with my dad and my brother that thinks they're gonna just control me now.
Yeah.
I've just gone through that. No one even knows how I'm
Mm,
feeling. I'm this one ratchet kid now. I've started smoking weed.
yeah.
I'm bunking school.
Yeah.
I've got no guidance. I'm thinking I'm the shit in school,
Yeah.
telling everyone to this, that.
Yeah. 100.
I really wilded out.
Mm,
Like really wilded out to a person, to a point no one liked me because everyone thought Fats thinks she's bad.
mm.
But it wasn't Fats thinks she's bad. It's Fats is in so much pain. No one ever saw it.
You're just looking for.
No one ever actually sat me down and said, my daughter, what is your problem?
Mm,
What's wrong?
how can you
Like,
get
if my
through
dad
this?
actually said, like, what's wrong?
Mm,
I don't remember the last time my dad hugged me. Like, even as a bants, like, I'd have to turn it into bants to try hugging.
yeah. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
didn't get,
Very
like,
cold.
very cold. And
Mm,
I know that, again, it's generational curse because hear me out here. It all comes from his parents.
mm,
Like, rest in peace, his parents are dead too.
mm.
But his mum and his dad made him work in a kebab shop from the age of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah? So he doesn't know what the hell parent love is. He doesn't
Mm,
know none of that. You think he's going to be able to show it to us if he
yeah.
hasn't seen it?
That's true.
How's he showing it to us? And I think what we really need to understand, it's all generational curse. Because whatever we're being shown from our parents is what we're going to show our kids. But one thing, I pray, inshallah,
Mm,
that I can break that curse for one day, inshallah, I have kids.
yeah.
I
100.
don't want to do what my parents did to me,
Inshallah.
man. I want to be able to hear my kid out. Come
100.
to me, I'm your best friend. You know? Don't hide from me and run from me. I want you to know that I'm your safe space, not the people out on the cold streets that's always going to betray you.
What advice would you give any young girl or any person who are having thoughts of self-harm, or they're going through that mental state where they think self-harming is the best way to release?
I think totally, I would say always speak to someone. I think the worst thing I'd ever done was like, I really shut down. Like, it got really dark. I knew there was people I could call, but I didn't know how I was gonna explain what just happened. I didn't know whether they were gonna believe me because of what my brother said or whatever the hell. I didn't know if it was gonna be turned round to me. There was so much going on in my head that I couldn't tell anyone. My biggest advice would be do not self-harm. Like, now I've literally got visible slits I'm trying to, like, it's get covered with tattoos. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's my like scars through war and whatever, but you can prevent that. Like, there are actually so many helplines. There's the Samaritans you can always dial 24 hours a day. I know this for sure. Like, if you really feel stuck in a hole, call someone. Like, I just don't think that is the last and end. It feels like it because everything's taken from you and he's taken everything from you and you don't want to be here. But trust me, something somewhere, there's still a light at the end of the tunnel is 100% what I would say.
I think that's very good advice because a lot of people are growing up in the social media world, and it's like if you feel suicidal, you can just Google. Well, I'm sure there's protections now in place, but
So much.
you can just find it online. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally type in Samaritans, you can
yeah.
dial them straight away.
No, I mean like in terms of like how do I hurt myself?
Oh,
How do I
sorry.
self-harm? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Do
It's
you know
so
that's not
easy.
helpful though? The fact that Google actually has tabs that will tell you go and use a razor.
Yeah,
There are
yeah.
things like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did it.
Did you?
I wanted to feel so much pain.
Mm,
I was like, quickest way to kill myself, literally on Google. You've got ways, mate.
yeah,
You've got Wiki telling me steps how to kill myself.
yeah.
Sorry, but do you know what I
No, it's
mean?
real life. It's important we have these types of conversations.
Maybe I'm taking the piss about Wiki giving me steps, but
Mm,
fucking like there are actual like red bot chats on there that
yeah,
tell you
how to do it. Because
straight from there.
I've seen that
Social media is corrupt.
it
Like, it can
is.
be good and bad.
Mm.
We've seen that.
I've seen like in the past news articles like mothers crying out for help because their daughter went online and they followed their steps and on how to kill themselves, and then they found them dead.
That's so crazy. I've never seen that.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's crazy. Like you said, like the internet can be a blessing or a curse. You know, how
Big
do you
curse. I've had a lot of curses on there.
yeah, how do you navigate through that?
I mean, you want me to be real with you? I mean, you're acting like you ain't seen it yourself. Like,
Mm.
me and my brother went out on there, mate.
Yeah.
We went for each other,
What, like you two
full
was
blown,
attacking each other?
full blown.
Mm.
And no, it wasn't okay because we was doing it in the public eye.
Mm.
But I think it all started from him joining my live while I was paralyzed in hospital, and then it just went from there.
Yeah.
I think forgot he was on. We both forgot we was on live.
Live.
We just thought we was on FaceTime.
Yeah.
We went for each other,
Mm.
but the way we went for each other,
Or was that personal?
personal.
You're in hospital as well.
Like, to a point, you're scrapped. You are finished.
Mm.
There is no comeback from that. Like, he stopped me from seeing my nephews. My
Mm.
nephew was born when I'd just come out of a very abusive relationship,
Yeah.
and I was really traumatized. Like, to a point, no joke, I couldn't walk on the same side of. If there's men on this side of the road, I'm
Mm.
crossing the road.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me at the time,
Mm.
and coming home knowing that I'm just rekindling things with my family
Mm.
from leaving them and whatever. I was living with him, whatever. Um, Esau was going to be born.
Mm.
That's like, he's literally my life.
That's your
Obviously,
nephew.
yeah, I don't. It's been over a year. I don't
Mm.
see him, but like when he was born, he was my healing. Like,
Mm.
I literally healed through it. Like, he took his first step with me. He said
Yeah.
his first word with me. So for
Mhm.
him to cut him off from me,
Yeah.
you see, that violation was big. I think you're gonna probably sit there and go, really? But
Mm.
fuck the rape, fuck the paralyzed, fuck everything. That was the biggest cut.
Mm.
They knew that was my weakest point.
Yeah.
You see, Esau, that was my boy. He's my
Mm.
twin. If I show you pictures, he's literally my split twin.
Mm.
And it cuts to this day. Obviously, we stopped talking when the twins were born.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a connection with the twins, but that doesn't mean that's my
That's
blood.
still
I don't miss
family.
him.
Yeah.
Like, but I've had to, because I've got FND, I've had to tell myself, you need to stop crying over Issa. You need to move on. You need to leave this pain behind. Your mum and your dad chose what they wanted to choose. You need to move on.
Yeah.
You can't beg them to support you through life.
Yeah, of course not.
You either scrap them or you can continuously go back to where you keep being hurt. Because one thing I'll tell you is you can't keep going back to where you was hurt because you're never going to heal. You're never going to. If you keep going back to where you was traumatized, if you keep picking the scab, it's never going to heal. Do you know what I mean?
Word, yeah.
So I just thought it's either completely cut them off and actually heal, or just constantly keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And no, did I cut them off to completely heal to one day for us to reunite? No. I did this for good. Like,
done it for you.
You're done.
Yeah.
Mum, dad, finished. Like, and I know it was a really big step. It was a really big decision, but I really had no choice. I had no choice.
I think sometimes you got to make those hard decisions for your own mental health.
That's exactly why I did it. Because listen to me, like, I'm moving out. Listen, I've probably moved out about like 65 times. Okay, that's a joke, but 5 times at max.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ended up in a hostel. Do you know why I'm saying Stockwell?
Yeah.
A lot of people will do. Ratchet, savage, prison mode.
Yeah.
I'm in the lift with my stuff. I've got 2 men telling me, welcome to prison, darling. My upbringing was rough, man. I'm on Stockwell Road running down in pajamas because I nearly got sexually assaulted again the first night I went in there because 2 boys put their foot through, I thought, like, they knocked on my door. Reception was supposed to bring me like kitchen stuff. I opened the door. We didn't have spy holes, whatever they're called. Open the door. Do you not want to introduce yourself, darling? I go to close the door. He puts the foot in the door, tries walking against me. Bro, I'm on Stockwell Road running, you know, in my pajamas at 2 a.m. to the guy's yard that I was seeing at the time. To get there, he's in the bed with another woman.
No way.
Like, I've been through it, bro, but like, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? At least I'm still here and I'm alive.
Yeah.
And I think that's all that matters. Like, do you know what's really deep for me in my current life? Like, my biggest focus right now is I don't want to let my pain define me. Yeah? I realized I started becoming a really nasty person for me. I don't want to be known as a nasty person.
Yeah.
I want to still embrace my pain, but in a way where it's positive and people are learning from it.
Yeah.
Not in a way where people are looking at me and they're like, for fuck's sake, it's her again. And at this point, it is looking a bit like that.
Yeah.
Since after, especially the beef with my brother on TikTok, oh God.
No, I can
I'm
imagine.
the drama queen, A-star. I could be given a medal for that on TikTok probably right now.
Yeah.
And it's not good. I promise you it's not. We're trying to change the outlook again on there. We're trying to change the persona on there because what we're trying to portray to followers is not really that.
Yeah.
But with my own brother being on there calling me a dog that needs my rabies injection on his own business page, you can't expect me to sit there and not retaliate, you know?
Do you think there's a sense of responsibility then when you have a social media handle? Obviously,
Big time.
yours started up randomly. You've got a following now, and you speak a lot about yourself. You show your everyday doing. What do you think when you're posting?
My life is on there. I think, do you know what's really hard? To keep my personal life separate.
Yeah.
That I really struggle with.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of girly followers. We have a lot of girly chats on live.
Yeah.
I want to actually have chats with these lot, like, oh, last night me and him. But then I'm like, shit, like, these lot are not my friends. Like, I snap back then and realize they're not your friends, facts. Do you know what I mean? And this caused a big issue for me. Because, you don't want to know, it caused a catastrophe for me in my personal life. And we're not even going to go there.
Yeah.
Sorted things now, thank God, whatever. But, like, it's crazy. Yeah, you need to keep TikTok on your personal life. Do you know what's crazy? My followers will all think that I put my whole life on there.
Yeah.
Because it exactly looks like I put everything on there. But I promise you, baby, there's a whole fraction you don't know.
Just a little bit.
That you don't need to know. Let me just keep that to me. So sometimes when I do come off live, it feels like I've stepped into the other life.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
no, I
weird.
could imagine.
Like, you're in public eye. I've only got 40K, but I cannot go anywhere without being recognised.
Yeah.
I don't.
40K is a lot though.
It's not. I think
mean,
it's not.
40,000 people
Well, actually,
follow you. That's a lot.
I think, yeah. I think I forget that sometimes.
And they listen.
I get a lot of shade. Like, people are like, you definitely brought your followers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I
hands
didn't.
up.
Yeah,
You know what I
naturally.
mean? Like, I can actually say that. Like, I can now, like, say I am I'm guilty for having probably over 6 accounts.
Yeah.
But that is because, not big up to TikTok management. It's really bad on there.
Yeah.
There's no management. You get locked off of live, that's it, you're banned.
Yeah,
So I've run up myself a backup that's got 20k nearly now.
Yeah.
I've run myself another backup.
Yeah.
I've got about 5 backups.
Back
If
up.
we get locked off on one live, TT family, on to the next.
No, good
Yeah, like, I think I'm always going to be on your FYP.
yeah.
I think I'm sitting here to tell these lot that I'm not going to come off your For You pages.
Yeah. So do you ever feel pressure to be strong for your followers, even when you're breaking behind the scenes?
Big time. I think there's times where I've woke up and I want to end it, but I still am doing a live acting like, come, let's make a coffee together. My shit's together. I have to act like I've got my shit together at times. But half of the time, my followers can relate that I'm real on there. I think, okay, this is like the biggest part why I'm proud of doing it. I'm very transparent. I'm very honest. I promise you, I am the most transparent TikToker you will find. I don't cap shit. I don't filter shit. You're gonna get it as it is.
Yeah,
If
that's
I'm
good.
feeling shit today and I wanna feel like I wanna end it, I'm telling my life. We're crying together.
Yeah.
My whole community's in the comments.
Yeah.
They're talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm not alone that moment. I'd rather do that and embarrass myself than cry and actually go and hurt myself again.
Yeah, of course.
You know? Or like, I'm really happy. I'm sharing a good moment. For example, today we was on live before the podcast. Everyone was so happy. Like, go talk for yourself, girl.
Yeah.
You know?
100.
Like, we have positive, we have ups and downs.
It's
They
just
celebrate, we celebrate, we cry.
Yeah. I think it's
a
good,
balance.
obviously, being mindful that you don't have the support of family.
They're my family now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you've got people that you can talk to and outreach if you like.
Listen, I've made some real friends on there. Like, oh, and I think, let's say this as well. Like, this one's peak.
What's that?
So, you know, when you went like, is it hard to balance, like, especially like with who to trust on the app? Oh my God. After the beef
Who's
happened,
fake, who's real?
After the beef happened,
Yeah.
exactly that. I had girls coming and being like this with me. I'm a very gullible person, babe. Yeah. If you're trying to move like a girl's girl and I'm there for you, babe, I'm here if you want to talk to me, I'm falling for that. Because I had girlfriends before.
Yeah.
This girl, there's been a couple. I fell for it. They set me up clean.
What, they pretended to be a friend and then used that
told
against
them
you?
Everything. They put it all over TikTok.
No way.
I'm talking my darkest secrets.
Fucking hell.
I'm talking everything.
Yeah.
To a point, my rape was gone on there and twisted and everything.
That's why you gotta be careful as well with social media.
I'm telling you, that one.
One thing that
was
scares
the biggest lesson I learned. That
one thing that scares me about social media is the fake accounts. You know, because it's like, who's got time for that?
No usernames, no display pictures, out.
Yeah, you know that.
It's a classic on my life.
Username 99857.
You got no display picture, out. Big up to the mods from here. The mods are a key part of that live, man.
Nice.
Without the mods, we can't be there. Without mods, we can't do it. I mean, we've reached to a point where we're on subscribers only now. So basically, I do a live. If it gets to a point and they troll too much and fake accounts come in, I press subscribers only.
Yeah.
And only my subscribers can comment.
Yeah.
Everyone can preview the live,
They can't
but you can't comment.
That's
if you want to comment, and then we start laughing, we go, oh, this is an inside joke. Sometimes I go, shall I let the dogs in? So I come out of subscribers mode. And then I'll go on subscribers mode and I'll be like, go on, I dare you to spend your £2.69 just to come and make a hateful comment.
Yeah.
They will do it.
Oh, so done.
And it's like, thanks for the £2.69.
Yeah, thanks.
You know what I mean? Thanks.
Love for that.
Love for that.
You might as well pay me if you're
Yeah,
going to
might
hate.
as well buy a coffee. I mean, twice that because Costa's expensive now.
If people could see the full picture of who you are, beyond the edits, beyond the controversy, what would you want them to know?
I feel like I'm very misunderstood because of all the beef and the hate on the platform. Like, this is actually, this is a big statement I'm about to make. It took a very long time to get to the point where I am in my life of not giving a fuck about what anyone thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived the life of checking my outfit 10 times.
Caring.
I had to hide smoking my spliffs. I had to hide having a little Henny. I had to hide playing a tune. Like stupid things, bro. Like, and then I thought, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Getting to that point was the best era of my life.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, like,
fuck what you think.
Yeah.
Like, do you not think a bunch of people are going to watch this talking about me? I don't care what you think anymore. I think we've got to that point in my life where, so what? Your opinion won't define me.
Obviously, you're a very open person, opinionated. Say what's on your mind. Would you say you're religious at all?
So let me put it like this. This goes deep too. When I got raped, I said, I really regret saying this.
Mm.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm just repeating what I said.
Yeah.
But I looked up and I was like, if God exists, why the hell didn't he stop it that night?
Mm.
And to this day, it cuts me so deep I said that.
Yeah.
Because I used to scream, I'm an atheist, because that happened to me.
Mm.
But because I was like, there's no way there's a God. And he
Yeah.
watched me go through that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. One night, I think it was the day I got my keys to my place.
Mm.
Also, the struggles through the temporary house, which I'll get
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I I swear to God, I'm not saying like I actually saw something,
Mm.
but I'm just saying I promise you that night he was present.
Something.
Something came that night.
Yeah.
On that night, I cried so hard.
Mm.
I will never forget the way I cried, and I looked up and I just begged for relief.
Mm.
I just begged for some sort of an answer to why the hell was what was going on, or just give me a reason to continue. Like something sat with me that night.
Mm.
Everything changed for me that night.
I think.
I'm not saying I'm the most religious person.
Yeah.
I smoke.
Mm.
I drink occasionally.
Yeah.
I dress how I want to dress.
Mm-hmm.
That it really pisses me off when people talk about it. You
Mm.
smoke, you drink, you're not a Muslim.
Mm.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever
Mm.
you want to say. But you can't tell me what I am.
Mm.
Do I pray at night before bed? Of course.
Mm.
Alhamdulillah, am I a Muslim?
Mm.
Yes, I am. Do I eat pork? No.
Mm. Do you ever feel conflict between culture and religion, especially in how healing is approaching?
100%. Like, especially this one's a funny one. They'll be like, why are you trying to act like a yardie, but you're a Muslim?
Mm. That doesn't even make sense.
Just shut up. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm sorry I'm enjoying a bit of Vibes Cartel when you're in Wireless too.
Mm.
Like, do you know what I mean, babe?
Yeah.
Like, you're whining, but you're praying tonight.
Mm.
Why can't I whine and then pray tonight?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not saying that. Do it in that context,
Yeah, of
obviously.
course.
But do you get what I mean? Apparently, all of a sudden, I'm going to smoke a spliff, but I can't pray the 5th prayer of the day.
Yeah. I mean, we all want to
Sorry,
be.
didn't you just smoke a cigarette before Jummah? Like, I'm
we
sorry.
all want to be the best in our religion. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know
And
what? Sorry to cut you off here.
I don't think Allah asks of us to be perfect. Do you know what I'm saying?
He is the most merciful.
Yeah.
You take one step, he'll come 10. You murdered the man, he's still got space for forgiveness. And you know what's mad? I can't believe I'm the one sat here saying this right now. Like, my brother's the biggest person that knew I was screaming atheist.
Yeah.
Yeah? He spoke a lot of my religion. He's done paragraphs saying Muslim where. But the thing is, now, I never knew I would be the person to square up with someone because of my religion. In Turkey, someone made a comment.
Saying what?
Like, yavrum, yabancılar da buradaymış. And it means like, I basically took it in the context of her calling me a gavur, which is a bit like, I'm an English person in Turkey.
You're not really Turkish.
She's basically insulting I'm not religious. I don't know. I just don't know how to. It was an insult to me.
Yeah.
I got up. I had to let her know what time it was. I had to. Because at the end of the day, who the fuck are you?
What, did she think you didn't understand the language?
Yeah. Because I was on live showing these guys the traditional Turkish food.
Yeah.
She went, oh, look, there's thingies here too.
Yeah.
I don't know how to exactly translate the word. I'll
Yeah.
try them after. And I looked up, I went, pardon? In Turkish. She was shocked. She went, oh, she knows Turkish too. The way I slapped out my chair from the table, I didn't give a fuck what was dropping. Who are you talking to in my own country?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Yeah, like I had to. And it happened on live.
Yeah, I think people make that. So I'll start that again. I think people are quick to judge, innit? Especially if you're in Turkey, but she might just think you're a tourist.
Listen, I'm a bold character.
Yeah.
I'm a very strong personality. I get I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I didn't come to be either. You're not meant to be.
Yeah,
you know? Everyone's their own. I get I'm a very, very strong persona. At the same time, I'm a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
At the same time, I wouldn't be welcomed in every room. I know this. And that's absolutely fine.
Do you feel pressure on your TikTok sometimes to be the strong one?
Yes and no, because my followers do remind me it's okay not to be okay, which I love about them.
Yeah.
If I cry on live, there will be a 1-2 troll saying, oh, here we go, crying again, attention seeking. Or they'll come in and go, here we go, play the violin again to be an arsehole. But the real ones will go, let it out.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, you don't always have to be this one strong. Look at how much you've been through. No guidance,
Exactly.
always you,
You've been
always,
through a lot.
always you. Like I have had no backbone but myself. If I look back right now, there's no one there.
Just you.
You
Yeah.
get it? There's no one there. So if I don't stay solid, I'm gonna.
Have you got?
Some people have the dad where they will not fall fully. Do you get it?
Yeah.
I'm
100.
alone, so I'm falling fully.
Yeah. Have you got like friends who also have FND now that you meet up, or is it just you?
It's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got friends that have it. That friends, as in, they've become like online friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be in the comments telling them my symptoms. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think this is one part I do need to work on. But when I'm so indulged in my profile and trying to build me and be on live so much that I don't know what's going on TikTok. For example, they'll be like, "Oh my God, so and so's beefing. Did you know?" I don't care, but the whole fucking world knows. But because I'm so indulged in growing fats,
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be really looking, and I should maybe because then I can help. I'm really bad at messages. I'm
Like responding
really
back to
bad.
people.
Like I never knew I would get this much love. I've got like 86 in the pending, and then that 86 easily becomes 100. Then put it this way though, you got to give me credit here as too, or tell me I'm right, because if I reply to 86 people, don't forget they still have to reply back.
Yeah.
Babe, I can't have 86 conversations to infinity. Do you know what I mean?
And people get pushed at the bottom. That's what people don't
Babe, I
understand.
can't do it. It's my mental health.
Yeah.
So instead, I'll write a post saying, honestly, I'm seeing these in the banners. I love you all. Like, the love comes from a very,
Yeah,
very
you
deep
take like
place.
a screenshot in there and you're like, thank you to
But I
everyone.
promise you guys, it don't go unnoticed. It's just, I can't message you individually. Imagine going on Instagram doing 121 requests, then going on TikTok to do 346. I would not have mental capacity after that.
Yeah.
I won't have a brain left for me.
It is a lot of work
It's
though, isn't
constantly fried anyway.
it? Managing a social media account is actually a lot of work. You know, like if you're going to be consistent, you got to start with the editing.
I think, you know what's mad? Like, I want to know where this is going to go. Like, at the moment, we're just facts with facts.
Yeah.
Well, what is our aim? I don't know. People are like, go on Love Island. I'm like, stop being silly.
Would you?
I would.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't kiss everyone. I don't want all your tongues in my mouth, babe. One man to me. Like, I'm not doing up 10 man to me.
But you got to play the games though.
Yeah, but
you know that first game they play where everyone kisses each other?
I cannot have everyone tonguing up.
How old are you? 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's suitable.
But everyone's telling me, you got the chat, man. Go on there. You'll be the next Ekin-Su.
Who's Ekin-Su?
You don't know Ekin-Su from Series 9? Or, no, Series 11.
No, I'll be right.
What 11? Wait,
See, when I was in jail, yeah, Love Island, yeah.
You was loving that shit.
I wouldn't say I was loving it, but it definitely got me through. You know what I'm saying? I said they even done like
So which series do you remember? The last. You watched Molly May series then?
Yeah, that's probably the one I remember.
They've got a kid now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's probably the one that I remember. Anything else?
I'd love to go on Love Island. I'm gonna be so real.
Would you?
I had a guy that worked for ITV. My guy from the ends. He left now. He don't work for them. He's gone to.
Would you go on there for love?
No, I just go on there for bands.
Under 25k.
Yeah.
Or 50.
Listen,
So
babe, we can act baid up, no problem.
So you're not splitting.
Babe, do you not think half of the people on there right now, Dijon, you really think he's in there for love?
Yeah.
With the way he's moving, our scatty moving that second head, turning heads, getting to know, bringing one in snakily. You want that 50k? You don't want no your Meg.
Would you split it?
Split what? Goodbye. I'm buying a house in Turkey. Bye-bye. 6 months there and 6 months here. No, but I would genuinely only want to do it. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't me being cocky. I talk a lot.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I can see it. And this is just me being selfish. But I'm not being recognised. And I just feel like I know everyone that goes on Love Island comes off with deals is the reason why I would do it. I'm just being honest. I have this chat with the girls.
Yeah.
You know? I will go on there. They're coming up with PLT directors.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Every day they're in a new little Maybelline mascara gets released. They're in a new event. I should be there. Hello?
Have you applied for it though?
I don't know what you're meant to do.
Just
I thought we just get recognised.
No, just Google it. You can apply for it.
I don't know. We need to start from somewhere. I think we're just going to have to apply to Love Island again.
Yeah, 100. That'd be interesting.
Thing is, I've actually seen their application.
Next year, Love Island.
You can't.
Oh,
because of health.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I don't think they would let me because of the paralysis.
Do you think your paralysis?
I don't know.
Are you upset when your paralysis doesn't get you through the door in something that you want to do? Like it affects you.
It does, because I'm like,
yeah.
But then again, at the same time, clearly there's another door.
Yeah. There's always going to be another door.
I think
innit?
it's pretty shit. Because obviously, do you know what? I think we've all talked, we've all like talked about the good stuff, but I think the shit stuff is like, I'm stuck at home now. I'm gonna be so honest with you. My brother said this. I'm not what he said, but this sat with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cunt for this though. He was like, "You're just a bum on TikTok now at home." When we were to and fro into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am at home. Am I a bum? No, far from one. But it feels like that.
Yeah.
You know when? Look, if I tell you every single day you're useless, you're useless, you're
Yeah,
useless,
yeah.
I promise you're gonna start to believe
it.
it.
Yeah.
You will.
100.
If I tell you consecutively.
What do they say? Power
And
in the tongue.
yeah, and where
Yeah.
he went, you're a bum, you're a bum, you're a bum on the platform every day to his live, I actually started feeling that one. Because don't forget, I promise you I was a bossed up bitch in my suit every day, estate agent, selling, letting
Yeah.
property, doing commercials,
You actually
extending
tried.
leases, extending freeholds. I was doing like my shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was doing little lease extensions on the side, dealing with freeholds, like when I could, whatever. I was building knowledge in a woman that a lot of women didn't have in my culture.
Yeah.
Which woman's gonna know about? You ask a woman what a freehold is, she probably wouldn't even know my culture. And that's not me being cocky, it's the truth.
Yeah.
They just know the kitchen and that's it. I'm not being rude, but I don't want that for me. You know, I was trying to break that curse. So I think it goes against me now because I'm at home. Yeah, TikTok's my life, but where is it going? It's not going anywhere.
If your younger self could hear you right now, what would you tell her?
That's actually mad. I don't know.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I
Tell her.
don't have the answers.
Go get it, baby. I'm joking. How old?
Your younger self, let's say early teenagers.
Oh, okay. I thought we meant like, no.
I think anything before early teenagers, you're
I think, do you know what?
gone.
It's not advice I'm giving to myself. It's me actually praising myself. But
Yeah.
good on me for actually slamming that door and walking out. Good on me for actually, I'm not saying I'm happy for how I swore at my parents.
Yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day, like, I was literally like swearing recklessly and leaving. I wouldn't want my kids to do that to me.
Yeah.
I regret that part and how I spoke to them, but respect is given where due, is how I see it too.
Yeah.
But I would have said, good on me for doing and what I wanted to do. Good on me for always having the word.
Yeah, 100.
Because if I had let them rule me, maybe I was gonna be married. I was gonna be married right now to a nice little Turkish guy with 3 little kids, exactly how they wanted me to be. That's not the life I want. Sorry, you want me to be at home, cooking, cleaning, mopping, cooking, nothing for me.
Do you think you
What
speaking?
am I, a slave?
Do you think you speaking how you speak, you're actually speaking for a lot of Turkish girls that
Oh,
don't speak up for themselves?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
There's so many locked at home right now. And that's not in a rude way. Listen, my own closest girl right now, she's not Turkish. She's in the same way. I'm not going to say names, but she's in the same situation right now. And it's mad because I'm now seeing me. You know, I said to her, my girl, do it. And I'm not the bad influence friend, by the way.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there'll be that bad in the ear going, do it. For example, something bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not that type of friend. I promise you I'm the friend that's saying do it for the right reason because I've
100.
been through it. So like when they tell her, she's 28 now. She's going through the most with her parents. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Really?
babe, don't let them mold you into what they want. Don't do it. You will regret it.
What are you
Be
saying?
you.
What are you saying? If you're 30, Turkish woman, no kids, no husband, is there like some sort of judgment on that?
Very. Dulsun, which means basically you're a widow.
Widow?
No. Wait, what's a widow?
No, you might
again?
be right. A widow is when your partner's
Oh no,
passed
sorry,
away.
sorry. Oh shit, no.
Yeah. When you're left alone.
No. What's the one where you get divorced and you're left alone, single?
Divorced, isn't it?
No. What's dul? Turkish people are gonna be laughing at this.
Yeah, they'll probably put it in the comments.
Basically, like,
Not wanted.
yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Like, you're old now, you're expired, your time's passed, no one's gonna
Wow.
want you. By 30, babe, you should have had bare kids and settled.
That's mad pressure though, isn't it?
Babe,
That's
right
crazy
now I'm
pressure.
25. I should have had kids. I should be settled. I should be pregnant right now.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I'm 25. Am I living my best life? 100%. I've just moved in, finally got my own gaff, do what I want when I
Yeah,
want, have my
yeah.
own friends around, have my own guests. I say no to what I want. Do you know what the best feeling is? Putting my key through that door and knowing it's peace behind that door.
100.
I hated the feeling of leaving work, not trying to find someone to link.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to smoke a zoot? Oh, do you want to go get food? Why? Because I didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
Hated being at home. Put my key through the door just to say, oh, can I go back out? Game over. You ain't going back out.
What does healing mean to you today? And how do you define it?
Again, going back to what I said, healing to me is trying to channel my pain in a way where it's not reflecting in an angry way.
Yeah.
At the moment, the only comment I hear on my live is, why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? I never had the chance to heal. Yeah. I'm still screaming from that rape, let's be real. Yeah. Like, sometimes the littlest disrespect, I'm taking it like you stabbed my relative.
Yeah.
I'm taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
Because I don't take no violation. Do you get it? I don't care who you are. There's no next chances. There's no second chances. You fuck up once you're gone.
Yeah, 100.
I don't have time for that because like I said, I've only got me. So I need to somehow heal in a way where it's not toxic. Heal in a way where we're still blossoming, where we're still okay, where we're not wrecking, damaging, you know?
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. I feel like healing has to come from within, innit?
I mean, as fucked up as I am, and as we all are, it's like we're all fucked up.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get through something.
Yeah.
Let's be real. We're all trying to make it to the same thing.
100.
We're all chasing what? Paper.
Trying to
all
make
in
it
different
out.
directions.
Yeah.
Some of us following the system, some of us not. But I feel like some people heal in a way where it damages even fuck themselves, the society too.
100.
You know, you're damaging people around you now with the decisions you're making. And I'm so corrupt. I mean, I'm so quick with my decisions that I need to slow down a bit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I can make some irrational decisions that's going to change some people's lives, boy.
What does the future look like for you? What does the future look like for Fats?
I'm going to be honest with you, I hate that question.
Why?
Only because someone did this to me on my live yesterday, a Q&A.
Yeah.
Sorry, not yesterday, whenever. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Babe, a question like that don't apply to someone that fell paralyzed out of nowhere. I could fall as I leave the studio today, I'll be paralyzed again, maybe another 5 years. So for that question, that don't exist for me. For now, it's just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Take whatever comes. You want to go Japan? Let's do it. Whatever. Something random, spontaneous. I'm very spontaneous.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, whenever. But it's like only because of what I'm going through now.
Yeah.
You know, it's made me open my eyes. I'm not stalling. You want to go there? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow I might not be
You want to live life
okay.
to the
I might be
fullest.
back in hospital. So that 5 years thing don't apply to me. I mean, if you're asking me where do I want to be, I want us to be somewhere. I need Fats with Facts somewhere. I don't know what the next step with Fats is. I'm going to be real with you. Are we doing YouTube? I was going to open my own podcast, but then I realised, am I going to just talk to myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, this is perfect. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I trust anyone to give them my address to be having guests at my house and do this setup? I'll do this setup at home, no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving my address to 1,000,001 people to be guests.
Yeah.
I don't trust anyone you think I'm giving, you know,
it's a myth.
I don't know where we're going, I'll be real with you.
I feel like you don't really need to rush that question. Do you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the moment, enjoy what you're doing right now. You're building your platform. Your platform.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of collabs.
Yeah, you're doing collabs. This is a good collab.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I eat food. That's like my wholesome thing. I got 2 collabs coming up, one in Elephant and Castle, one in Soho.
Yeah.
And these collabs all come by effort, you know? If you don't ask, you don't get in life.
Yeah.
For example, I make sure their followers are less than mine on TikTok. Find a business, go in with a professional message. Hi, would you like to collab? I've seen that you've got less followers. We can build your profile. If you don't like my profile, fair enough. Whatever. Tell me how you want to do it your way.
Yeah.
They're absolutely fine. Some don't. Some are a small business and have just opened and don't even know what a collab is, which is fair. I'm not saying I know it all, but they'll say, "What is that?" I'll say, "Oh, this is where you provide me your content, whatever it is, whether it's your food or your." I don't know, your clothing.
Yeah.
And I promote it for you, you know, whether you got a tracksuit company, cool, I'll slap it on for you, make a video.
Yeah.
People will then buy off you. I'll put a code in. Yeah. You want, you got a restaurant, you've just opened.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll tell 40K about it. I'll come do a munch in yours, no problem. So I think that's quite open. I leave my DMs open everywhere in case anyone wants to reach out to me. I'll be real with you. Have they ever reached out to me? Only twice.
Yeah.
Only twice.
You
Usually it's always me going.
Yeah.
Because that's
what you
the
gotta
only way
do.
I'm going to go.
That's what you gotta do. You just gotta keep on going and keep on pushing and
If you
social
don't ask,
media,
you don't get.
exactly, and social media now is giving loads of people opportunities
Oh,
to be able to,
isn't it funny how we're all trying to be something on TikTok now?
yeah, 100, to be able to develop yourself, and it's just one of those things you just never know where it might take you. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is
So
the thing, though.
don't
Like,
stop the hustle.
hopefully, it does take us somewhere.
Yeah. Any last messages you would like to give to your personal viewers, fan base that watch you every day?
I think from the start to the end, 100% big up the people that supported. Like, our accounts got taken down, we come back again. We come back stronger. I think without you lot, it definitely wouldn't have happened.
Mm,
Um, like, we've had so much shade thrown on us through everything that we went through. The real ones stuck.
mm,
Some of the real ones turned and went to join the other parties.
yeah.
They switched on me because of how they wanted to believe things. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and I absolutely respect that. But one thing I will say is, whatever gets put out there is real. Nothing's filtered, nothing's a
Mm,
lie. Hence why we are called Fats with Facts.
yeah.
I was not gonna name myself that and come and chat shit on there.
Mhm,
Yeah. So whatever I say and I put on there is thoroughly true.
mm,
And if you hear it from anyone else, it's been twisted.
yeah.
So
Facts.
like the normal way.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I think big up the real ones. We're always gonna get trolls no matter what we do. Like
Mhm,
I said, you do good or bad in life, they're not gonna stop. So I think let's just keep going. Let's see if we can hit 100K by the end of the year.
mhm,
Let's see if we can get more collabs. If you want to collab, my DMs are open. I'm more than welcome to promote whatever
mhm.
you've got. And then, yeah, I think let's just all support each other, really.
And being a survivor of FND, functional neurological disorder, what advice would you give to other people that are suffering with your condition?
Definitely try to find people that's got it. Try to live and learn from them. Because for me, for example, a couple of people I follow's symptoms are worse than mine. It makes me grateful that day. That's my outlook. But for example, you watching my videos, like I said, I know we sidetracked a bit. To see my FND videos, you'd have to go down quite a bit on my page. But you will see some that might be able to help you. I've
Mm,
got certain movements that are the most weirdest, randomest positions from physio that actually take the pain off. Chronic pain is lethal. I know how it gets. So I'm going to start going back to directing the awareness on FND. I will start doing more videos. I will start showing you more positions. I promise you it's the most random positions that help me at night. If you want to drop a follow and drop a message, I'll get to you if I can, when I can.
yeah, nice,
But
fine.
yeah,
Is that the only place people can find you? TikTok? Is there other
TikTok.
places?
At the moment, I was gonna do a podcast on Instagram, so I changed the name for that. So my name at the moment is Fats FATS .0223 on Instagram.
Sounds like one of them fake accounts.
User 234. Um, I might go back to Facts with Facts today though on
Yeah,
Insta
yeah.
because I don't know if I'm gonna do this podcast thing on
Mm,
my own.
mm.
Like I said, we'll see where things go.
It's not easy.
It's not.
Yeah, trust
So
me.
yeah, that's me there. I might start doing YouTube, but stay tuned on whatever's to come. We don't know what's in this space.
Fats, I want to say thank you for coming on to my podcast today. The reason why I created GloTalks was for like people like yourself, you know, who has their own stories, their own triumphs, trials and tribulations, and also to bring awareness to certain things that other people might not be aware of. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
think it's such a good thing though, because for people that's always wanted to be heard,
Mm,
it's it's a way, TikTok's viral now. One thing gets shared, it goes viral.
yeah,
People can learn from one another. Like
exactly.
I watch some of your podcasts and I'm like, she's
Yeah,
been through more than me, and
yeah,
that just motivates you more
yeah.
in life. Everyone can take from everyone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I want to have a platform for those types of people, you know, because we live in a society now where if you're not the hottest topic or if you're not like the trendiest person online, it's like you kind of like made to feel like you don't exist. Do you know
Literally.
what I'm saying?
I'm
And
so
it's
glad you
it's
said that so well.
yeah, it's such an unrealistic way of thinking, and it kind of like misguides people and makes people feel like they have to now
Like,
be doing a certain way
yeah,
or
like
live a
you
certain
have to
way.
do something wow to be
Exactly.
recognized.
Like my podcast welcomes just normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Like
obviously,
you don't have to be verified, babe.
I mean, you can be verified, but you don't have to be. You know,
It's just sad that it's
it's
got
real
like
life.
that.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Really
definitely sad
sad.
it's gone like that. My podcast is real life with real people, innit? Like, forget the
Real
makeup,
shit. Cut
forget
the
the
shit. It's
stuff.
the trenches. Do you know what I mean?
So I'm very thankful that you've taken the time out today to come all the way here and share with us a part of your story.
No, I really appreciate it. Obviously, it was nice to be able to get things off my chest and obviously show these guys that it's not what you actually just see, that it's
Mm,
so much to it. Like,
mm,
they've kind of got a bit of everything now. They know where we've actually come from,
yeah,
even the new ones.
exactly.
So, like, I think stay locked in,
Yeah, 100.
keep following. It can only go more up positive. Like, the only way is up now. We ain't got time to look back or go
Exactly.
back. You
Exactly.
know, if you're out of the life, you're out. We don't literally, like, if you're out, you're out.
Exactly. Fats, thank you very much. For those who are watching, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If there's anything that you've seen today or heard today that has made you question anything, then feel free to put your question in the comments box. Fats with Facts is always available on TikTok, also Instagram, and feel free to contact her. Today, I thank Fats for her courage and honesty. I also thank her for letting us into the parts of her story that so many people hide. She's not just healing, but helping others feel less alone in their healing too. We see you, we honor you, and we're rooting for you. To our listeners, if this episode touched you, if it made you reflect or made you feel heard, share it, sit with it, and start your own journey back to yourself. This is GloTalks. Until next time, stay grounded, stay real, and stay healing.